Did you want the video taken down because it was a 2.5-hour hit piece that criticizes you, and that was the only reason?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I find it hard to believe that this is like the first time.
Report history? What's this?
I'm just curious.
Yeah. Wait, no, huh?
Okay.
No, that's what he said specifically to say there.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Well, that's what I read it as.
Okay, well, like, regardless of a community post, like, I'm just, like, the idea that you would do such a thing, I don't understand.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you watched yesterday's evening video, the bonus segment that we looked at, there's a YouTuber named Otterly Noah who's essentially the new quartering. And I've got a lot of stuff to go through on this stream to give you some examples and some coverage of how we got here, what's been going on. I also want to talk about this Anthony Guglia guy. What is his fucking name? I'm not trying to who is this man. Anthony Guglia. Anthony Guamgo. No, I'm not trying to Humegalaw, I promise. I'm not trying to glup shitto, even though that's a bit more relevant here. So I woke up yesterday and I tweeted out, imagine you're a YouTuber who prides yourself on your ability to create takedown pieces that target far-right content creators. You have a 37 video playlist exposing internet grifters, but the death of your channel leaves you compared to the quartering. Brutal. Born to Live watching H-Bomber Guy and Born to Die, the Wisconsin Porcelain Punisher. And that is probably the most accurate description that I could have come up with to describe what exactly has transpired in the crossover between the media review community and like the commentary space. It's weird, it's crazy, it's another drama that kind of transcends genres, and it needs to blow up. It needs to blow. This guy cannot be allowed to get away with this for a second time. Before we get into the new stream where he gets absolutely destroyed, the modern day Boulder equivalent Matt Jarbo quartering stream, there already was one of these 2 months ago with the same content creators on the Dickers live stream going over this guy's fucking rampant plagiarism. So the thing that got me locked in on this is I got invited to EFAP to talk about this basically randomly. A content creator named Callisto made a 2.5-hour takedown piece on Otterly Noah, and I guess that kind of just jogged Mauler's memory and said, hey, you know, we should probably cover this because Otterly Noah makes media reviews and stuff. So it worked as EFAP, like to cover a media review channel, and it was a good crossover to bring me into because I cover YouTube drama and I know all about the plagiarism stuff. But yeah, it was a good topic for me and Mauler to collaborate on. 100%, a lot of fun. So while we're about to go live, or I think an hour into the stream or something, I forget exactly when it happened. I think it was after the segment where Mauler was showcasing clips of the previous EFAP where they'd covered Noah. We found out that Callisto, a video that we were covering that day partly, had been copyright struck. Now, it had 7 days before it went down, but an artist known as Deuce, I'm butchering this, Marionette, filed a DMCA for, and I quote, a PNG of Otterly Noah. So I think I was fairly charitable here, all things considered, saying, hey, Otterly Noah, a small YouTuber named Callisto created a video essay critical of you, and it got a copyright strike from what appears to be your artist. Do you know anything about this, and can you assist in it getting resolved? Now, unfortunately, he responded back initially by just showing me a tweet from a guy named Kino Reviews saying that it wasn't Noah that flagged the video. But I looked at it and I was like, that's not what I asked you, Noah. And he didn't write anything to me. He just sent me a quote of somebody else's tweet. I just wanted to know if this was his artist because in my head, I thought the easiest way that this could be solved immediately is if you reach out to your artist and they can rescind the strike. And that would be like really simple. So apparently this tweet angered him, and I don't have any problems with people blocking me on Twitter, but a person named Ryan Bates wrote, Nick DeOrio is trying to cash in on it, and Otterly announced to his community tab that he'd be blocking me on Twitter. I mean, fine, sure, I guess okay, but that's a really bizarre way to react to a criticism. Not even a criticism, just kind of a question. I'm just asking a Kinoflex. And I'm just like, this is a really weird way to navigate this. Something didn't smell right. But we were charitable to him on EFAP. I think I was charitable to him in my interactions on Twitter. We didn't accuse him of outright liked striking it. I never thought we would get proof if he did. Very similar to kind of the Jeremy stuff. And as we would find out later, no, this was entirely him. He did this. He wanted this to happen. And before all of that happened, before all of the recent stuff that we've been covering on the channel, Otterly Noah is a plagiarist. And it's not the kind of like, oopsie daisy, my script was too similar, we covered the same topic, I didn't know what I was doing type beat, okay? Otterly Noah is just a straight up plagiarist. The clip I'm going to show you, I don't know who created it, but it was inside of the Dickers live stream, it could have been Shamu, it could have been the British Runner, it could have been Nick Andros, but there were plenty of clips that were popping up where they were just comparing, contrasting random Otterly Noah takedown videos with each other to find out what he stole and when, and there was tons of examples used. This is just one that I'm going to show you for the channel, and I have a second one that's more recent, well, not more recent, but was more recently uncovered.
100
Most of the
kicks.
plagiars will
Send
be
it.
Otterly Noah stealing the script from Vincent's video with a slight remix.
If anybody can tell me who this video is owned by, because we don't see the name of it.
All clips will be in chronological order. I will provide timestamps in the description to verify yourself.
This year kicked off with Captain America: Brave New World.
No, this year kicked off with Companion, Better Man, and Dog Man.
This year kicked off with Captain America: Brave New World.
No, this year did not start off with Captain America: Brave New World. This year started off with Companion, Better Man, and Dog Man.
So it's like the exact same films, the exact same order. It's like, okay, I guess he could accidentally stumble onto that. That could have...
In January of 2025.
And I'm even skipping on a couple. One of them, Better Man, was a massive box office disaster. But let's not use box office as a metric to determine a film's quality for a moment.
Better Man was actually a pretty decent and unique music biopic about the British singer Robbie Williams that unfortunately ended up being a big flop for...
So this is where it becomes extremely obvious he's a fucking plagiarist. Why would you go in depth on that one specific one that the previous guy went in depth on, that was central, central to the point where he wanted to make in his own video? Like, that's an extremely specific example to just start diving in and giving the exact same facts off of.
Paramount. But let's take a step back and not use box office to determine whether a film is actually good or not, Jester Bell.
Having a unique energy to it, incredible dance sequences.
Some absolutely gorgeous dance sequences all
Yeah, dude, I bet you love the dance sequences.
throughout.
And an interesting twist of turning the star into a CGI monkey that actually works when you watch the film.
And also a pretty unique gimmick of having Robin Williams portrayed as a CGI monkey to sort of symbolize how he's always felt like an outcast party animal throughout most of his life.
Now, he got away with this. Is anybody here, like, in doubt that this guy is a fucking plagiarist? Just by this clip alone? I'll show you one more example of the actual plagiarism stuff, because I had it here locked and loaded. This one came from Nick Andros, but this is the one that I've been showing and sharing with people recently because it's very easy. Here's a clip of a video on Shamu, that Shamu made on Tectone.
Question, but from the website Law Shelf, it specifically states that, quote, for a statement to be considered defamation, it must be about the plaintiff. Even if the statement does not mention him or her by name, it can be actionable on grounds of defamation if a reason. So this is citing a source from a website. You can clearly see he's got a background altered, the angle is shifted, it's blurred, he's got some drop shadow going on in here. So when it gets to Otterly Noah's version of this clip, Yet again.
On the website Law Shelf, it states that for a statement to be considered defamation, it must be about the plaintiff.
he was so fucking lazy, he couldn't just create his own visual background. He had to download Shamu's video, rip his voice off of it, and then restate Shamu's argument as if they were... like this, he found this on his own.
Even if the statement does not mention him or her by name, it can be actionable on grounds of defamation if a reasonable person would understand.
Now, the funniest part of this clip, and I point it out every time we're here, is that he talks so fucking slow that he ran out of time from Shamu's clip. And if you watch this region by the blue corner, you'll notice it jerks forward because he had to loop the clip, again, because he was slow.
If a reasonable person would understand the communication as...
He's so fucking lazy. He had to steal somebody's visuals on his video. It's actually some deranged behavior. But let me set this back up where I had it, right? Additionally, there is some more information to talk about with Otterly Noah. One of Otterly Noah's biggest fucking playlists or whatever that you can go... I don't know if he has it in a playlist, but... no, it is. There's 37 videos that he's uploaded called Hunting Grifty Bears. Do you know what a grifty bear is? I'm sorry that one didn't play. I'll read that in a second when I get a clear second here. But do you know what a grifty bear is? He has a thing where he's targeting far-right grifters. He's like a media person, media literacy guy, but also he's kind of got like bread tube elements. So he's making these takedown videos, and some of the videos...
The goat.
that
Thank you
he's
for the
making,
$5, my man.
that he's plagiarizing in them to call out grifters, political grifters. And that is just inherently funny. Yeah, his griftly bears, his grifty bears that he's doing. That's how he covered Tectone. That's how he covered Nuxtaku. And why do research when people that he presumes are far right are doing it for him, and he could just steal it? You know, he could just steal this work from the bad men. It's deranged. It's deranged. But his own community heavily insulated him, saying things like, where is it? I'm giving him resources to help him improve. And then this one is crazy. I sent him university level courses on topics, so hopefully it helps. He has convinced his friends and peers, which I don't know if he's actually convinced them, but they were saying it publicly, that this was a big whoopsie daisy. In the case of the clip that I showed you, he accidentally downloaded Shamu's video, ripped the audio up, and posted it. And people defended him for 2 months in his own space. You know that if Otterly Noah had a different political leaning, they wouldn't give him a chance in hell to get away with blatant fucking career plagiarism. That never would have been an opportunity for him. But because he had the correct politics, what we're watching right now got completely swept under the rug by an entire community that insulated him.
Snow White came out in March. So let's go.
Yeah, he got sent a university course to stop doing this.
To that specific month and see what were the notable titles that came out. We had Mickey 17, Novocaine, Black Bat.
Thank you!
There's a KFC.
These guys are bullies. Oh my god.
Bears, then tries to grift off actual bears like Nick and Ross. What did he mean by this?
True.
Dude, he just liked the super chat. He just liked.
So while they're live, he liked a super chat saying that he's talking to bullies. That's crazy.
I don't know. Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up, a much better movie that was also in theaters around this exact time.
And later, the Minecraft movie. Like,
it is a mid movie.
The Minecraft movie. Like, even the films.
The Minecraft movie is mid.
Bro, you review films. How did you just steal this guy's review? You stole the review of the Minecraft movie by calling it mid.
Yes.
But you know what else came out in April that wasn't mid? Sinners. Alright, you don't care about it.
But again, that came out in April. And you know what else came out in April? Sinners, which you yourself admitted you didn't see before.
Anyone who defended this guy for the last 2 months and only dropped him right now because, oh, he fucking had somebody get struck is like... like a fucking career content criminal, bro. Fuck those guys. You don't get amnesty now because you jumped off when shit got too dicey. You're mad because it broke containment and you had to disavow your fucking friend. You should have never let him get away with this. I'm not giving you any credit for stepping away at this current moment.
Then there's still The Accountant 2 and Drop, both well received.
You could have gone to see The Accountant 2, which
Ron Aries did not have girl boss in the slightest.
Ron Aries didn't contain a girl boss at all.
So again, this whole stream is full of examples where he ripped people. In cases where he did, like, sometimes he left credit in for stuff, other times he zoomed in on it to remove the credit of certain things as well. And I also wanted to show you this clip. Yeah. Here's a clip where he claimed, because some guy on Twitter with the name of, and I'm not kidding, the biggest stalker, said that Sham Jew has instructed his audience to dox you, you being Otterly Noah. He saw this tweet and he went, they're trying to dox me, I'm in danger.
It's of a Twitter troll that Nick Andros and Shamu were trying to dox you.
Shamu? No, it says it right here in big text. Sham Jew. That's not my words. That's the name. That's the biggest stalker.
Yeah.
Of a Twitter troll that Nick Andros and Shamu were trying to dox you.
Yeah, this guy. He said specifically here, Sham Jew, so I'm assuming that's Shamu.
Dude, that's Noah. Noah just said that. He's like, yeah, oh, this is super easy to explain. Dude, come on.
The words of a Twitter troll that Nick Andros and Shamu were trying to dox you.
Yeah, this guy. He said specifically here, Sham Jew, so I'm assuming that's Shamu, wants us to dox and harass you. And frankly, that sounds like more fun than listening to your stream. So, like, and then, you know, I go in.
Why would you believe what he said?
Nick Andros is like, why the fuck would you believe? Like, why would you fucking just take this and go, they're trying to dox me, I'm under attack? Dude, he was gonna pull a Chibi reviews and be like, my biggest critics are trying to dox me because of my Griffly Bears segment.
Because I thought this guy was actually working with Shamu.
After he's called him Shamju. And is openly admitting that this guy wants me to harass and dox you, by the way. This person has given me orders to harass and dox you, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Dude, I can't. This guy is so stupid. If you think this is bad, this is the intro. This is the opening. This is the undercard, the early prelims.
Did you say that was valid?
I mean, I don't know. I thought this person was actually trying to dox me, and they have my name and address now, my full name and address.
British, I sent you something. Could you bring that up in a way that is not like super rude to Noah?
Which is not really a great feeling, you know.
I'm feeling pretty bad about this tweet, man.
I don't know. It's like from his personal social media.
Yes, it is a personal social media where he's posting about his YouTube.
Yeah, so that's that. You think that's bad?
Okay.
So I guess you're trying to say you've revealed information about yourself.
Like that's not
this Otterly Noah like personality with your real name on.
Oh, because he's using his real name on different social media. I gotcha. Anyways, I just wanted to give you the background knowledge as to why I hated this guy. Because I think personally, his insulated community protected him when he should have been fucked off of the plagiarism allegations and him basically saying a bunch of absolutely outrageous shit on the stream. One of the things that you'd get from the EFAP episode, if you watch it, which I recommend you do, is that about halfway through the debate, he just started to say, yeah, I'll take the L on that. To every topic, to every question. They would just ask him, yeah, I'll take the L on that. It's like, no, wait, that's not how that works. You can't just keep taking the L. You have to like, what? Yeah, that's valid. Yeah, that's valid. I'll take the L on that. Yeah, that's valid. And you know what's even more agonizing? Because this is something that we haven't covered on this channel yet. This is the most agonizing thing. 2 months ago, Otterly Noah put out a video called Moving Forward, where Destiny from 2018 decided to address the allegations publicly and take them fucking full on head on.
Hi everyone, this is Otterly Noah. If you have kept up with the ongoings of the channel recently, you're probably aware I was recently accused of plagiarizing in 3 separate videos. These videos were my video called Debunking Jester Bell's Abysmal Anti-Woke Take on 2025 Movies, my video called
Can I just say, all of these are within the last how many months?
Anti-Woke Religious Gamers are unintentionally hilarious, and my video called Disney and
Dude, within the span of 2 months, he plagiarized 3 videos.
OpenAI, The Unholy Marriage. These videos did not have their sources cited correctly, and the sources—
No, fuck you, bro. That's not how this works. That's what he's minimized this to, and his fucking loser friends ate this shit up, bro. I didn't cite my source correctly. I will not elaborate.
Were as follows here. Vincent Parville's video for the Jester Bell video talking about her takes on 2025 movies, Shamu's Tectone video featured in the Anti-Woke Religious Gamers video and his clip edits of Tectone, and Neryl, whose footage of aliens and True Lies—
So he's going through. So you know how he's going to move past this now?
This cannot possibly happen again in the future. I think there are a lot of changes that need to take place for how I make the Hunting Brickley Bears videos going forward.
What, you're going to stop stealing? Is that the change that you're going to implement here? You're going to take accountability because you're a lazy fucking loser who just bandwagons popular creators to fucking hate? And listen, I hate Nux Taku as much as the next guy. If you had something worthwhile saying, why didn't you go fucking do some research on it? Or fucking react to videos on stream like everybody else?
So that this is something that can assuredly never—
He's reading from a script. You could see it in the fucking eyeball, dude. The script is right here. I see it.
Never happen again, and every single source in my videos is consistently cited properly. First off, it is very clear to me at this point I cannot be pressuring myself to put out a big video every week. It is clearly taking a toll on how accurately I can make media criticism videos in general, and ultimately—
So, oh my god, I have to put out a video every week. The only way to do that is to fucking steal!
It's affecting
He's not just saying it!
My work-life balance even more. So going forward—
Also, his bookshelf looks awful.
First and foremost, I am not going to pressure myself to put out a new video weekly. I want my content, regardless of what the subject is, to be the best quality it can be, and that involves taking the proper time.
Dude, if you haven't seen this clip, why are you not watching EFAP? But if you have, I'm sorry, if you haven't seen this clip, dude, oh my god, it's gonna, your head's gonna roll right now. What he's about to say is one of the most insane things I've ever heard.
Time and care to make sure everything included in the video is truly cited and accounted for. Not driving myself to put out a video weekly, I think, is going to help a lot with making sure I'm giving myself the time to ensure everything is properly stated and cited in every single video I—
How is he going to accomplish the fact that all this stuff is going to be properly stated and cited? How is he going to do that?
And also give myself the proper self-care as well that I need. If a video just so happens to come out in a week's time, that's great, but I'm not going to pressure myself to consistently put out a video every week. week. Secondly, while I haven't been using this method of video making for a while, I'm going to be returning to script-based videos instead of outline-based ones. When I started doing the hunting grizzly bears videos, I switched from—
Okay, I forgot about this. This is boring. I don't care. You're gonna write a script, you can still steal from that too. It's probably easier to do the ChatGPT prompts.
It doesn't sound too similar to something else that someone else might have already said. Once a script is completed for its first draft, I will also be—
What's the name of the—
Oh,
the
here.
orbiter?
Stand back and stand by. This is the most
Mr.
ridiculous
Oreo.
thing you're gonna hear from this part of the video.
That someone else might have already said. Once a script is completed for its first draft, I will also be running it through various plagiarism detection software that people have suggested I look at.
He's installing software on his computer to protect himself from himself. He's installing software on his computer to remind him not to steal. What would this be useful for in his case, other than to find out if it will pop up in the software so he can get ahead of it?
The one that I have personally chosen to go with based on what I was suggested is—
Yeah, you shouldn't have to do this. You absolutely should not have to use plagiarism software on your own fucking videos covering YouTube drama. That you should literally never have to do that.
Paperzal, which is a free online text-based plagiarism detector. I'm hoping by using this website with my scripts going forward, nothing I say in any of my videos will even unintentionally be plagiarism, and if there is anything I need to cite in a—
If you think that's bad, the next thing's even crazier.
Video, this will tell me. Once a video is in its final draft form, as in everything has been scripted, recorded, and properly edited together, I'm gonna have at least one other person, someone who I trust to be academically knowledgeable, and someone who I know won't be biased towards me as a person, review my video, and let me know if there's anything they—
He's going to have people peer review his scripts, so if he does plagiarize again, he can take his fucking friend with him. What is happening here, dude? You're downloading people's videos and ripping the visuals and copy-pasting them into your own fucking work, man. Who the fuck is gonna review this?
think I should be changing or citing—
Who's dumb enough to buy this guy's bullshit?
In the video itself. Someone—
Oh, it's Anthony fucking Guglia. Holy shit, dude. Wow, can you fucking believe that? This guy is gonna go out and peer review this asshole's videos to repair his reputation. But I'm glad he's now walked off the ledge after everything went down.
Who I very much trust to do this, who was actually offered to proofread my next video about autism—
There's no way that you can do the shit this guy has done entirely by accident. It's just not possible.
Is none other than Anthony Guglia, who likely meant—
Is Anthony still defending him now? No, he's the last guy off the reservation. He jumped ship as soon as it was no longer possible to sweep any harder than he already was. I will be awarding him 0 points, but we'll get to that part. I'll be awarding him 0 points for the effort. So yeah, that's what Otterly Noah did. He published a video. He's been telling people he's like friendly now with Nick Andros, and that's been swept under the rug. He can't even be fucking honest about what he did. I mean, he kind of was honest in the stream, but on his channel to his audience of 44,000 people, nah, who cares about honesty and transparency for a guy whose entire YouTube career is going after grizzly bears? Why does he need honesty and integrity? I mean, these guys don't have that, and they're way more successful than him. So, I'm just pointing it out. Before we find out what exactly he did now, I just want to point out Anthony Guglia, whatever the fuck this guy's name is, Anthony Glupshitto, tweeted out, wait, EFAP has done multiple videos on Otterly Noah, but only covered me once, despite the stream they did about me getting such good viewership. Fascinating. Now, obviously, he's completely walked this back, but I'm going to just show this once again with the context that you now have for how obviously this guy was maliciously plagiarizing. How does one improve from blatant stealing? To be fair, Otterly Noah had a huge plagiarism controversy. Agreed. I was around for it. I think the resources I shared helped Noah improve.
So Ant knew he stole other people's work the last 2 months?
Yeah.
What was reviewed again?
Yeah.
Ant needs to be treated the same way.
He knew. He absolutely fucking knew that after those videos that we went over, and the stream and stuff, he knew about all of that, and he still protected this guy and said that he would peer review his videos after that. He only jumped ship yesterday, or 2 days ago now, whatever the fuck it was. Again, this is the one, I saw some of it, they went off on that Otterly was caught plagiarizing, so stuff that's already old news. Keep helping your friend from plagiarizing, because apparently he's such a plagiarist and an addict that he can't stop doing it. I don't plagiarize. I sent him university-level courses on the topic, so hopefully that helps him. Who is that guy? He's the guy Noah's having peer review his scripts and preventing him from getting exposed for stealing again, I think. So that's the Anthony Guglia guy. And I just want to clarify that stream we watched before, Dickers did not private it. It was always in his playlist. It was just unlisted in the VOD playlist. I think that it needs to be public now, bro, because this shit needs to be pushed to more people, but I understand. So here's the update. Remember that thing that I told you in the very beginning of the segment, how somebody made a critical video of him that, I don't even know how many views it had, like 5,000, 10,000 views? The Callisto guy, who I said that something just doesn't add up here, something's kind of weird. Well, on the Dickers stream, the same place that his career should have died 2 months ago, he decided to run it back once again and get confronted on the allegations of telling an artist to strike down a competitor. And what you're going to watch right now is essentially the 2026 variant of the Boulder stream. It's the stream that we all wish we got from Jeremy, where the entire community confronts the quartering to get him to prove that he fucking flagged somebody. This is the closest you're gonna get. It is absolutely unhinged. It is a fun fucking ride, and we're gonna start right now.
Invite to server, invite link sent. Fuck, let me put something on the background.
And again, as I'm pulling this up right here, it is unreal that this guy is just showing up to get annihilated on stream. How do you have no shame? All the stuff you're gonna watch tonight, he could have left at any point. He could have not come. He could have said nothing. He can't stop himself.
Everybody, please give a warm welcome to the stream.
Didn't Illuminati do that to you? This is something that I've only ever seen in 2 cases. Yes, actually, Illuminati did do this to me. She convinced
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the
Thank
Ultimate
you.
Rape Reviews.
Illuminati has done this to me. She convinced an artist to strike this channel in 2019, I believe. She got outed by Tipster because she was bragging about it.
Hey, Dickers, can you hear us?
How's it going, lads?
What's
I'm
up?
hearing
Hey.
you loud and clear.
Yeah, what's up, Dickers?
So Callisto is on stream with Otterly, Dickers, and KinoFlex here. We'll try to get the British one is obviously Dickers. Callisto is the orange one. So what is the orange for?
Just got off a call with
Oh, hey, KinoFlex. Glad you were here. After you figured out that you were being fucking taken for a ride by your biggest hater? I don't know how this happened, man. Apparently KinoFlex is a huge detractor of Otterly Noah, and he got taken for a ride on this one.
Noah, Callisto,
What are your shorts? Legos. They're all Legos.
his artist Deus, and our mutual friend Jan. We were talking about this for a good amount of time, and we came to some disturbing revelations. I'm not going to say anything. I'll just let Noah speak for himself.
So this is going well immediately. It starts off, I'm going to let Noah speak for himself, and some of the most damning silence I've ever heard in my life. You're going off right now, King.
Noah, hello?
Hello?
This is the part where you confess, Noah. This is the part where your career ends.
Yeah, how can I help? What KinoFlex has told me about disturbing revelations that you've come to. What's going on?
Yeah, so I originally made Deus aware of Callisto's video, and that's why he struck it down.
What the fuck, man? Bro, you can't just start the conversation like that, man. You can't start the conversation like that, man. And everyone's just staring. Nobody's got anything to say.
Because why did she come to that conclusion?
Okay, don't
because
worry.
She thought it was racist, and I thought it was...
All right, now track the initial claim. The initial claim is that Deus Ex thought the video was racist, okay? Initially, they thought the video was racist, and that's why it happened. She did this because it was racist.
Explain it to me, because I'm totally new, okay? So you made your artist aware of Callisto's video. Why?
Because I thought it was racist.
Getting sued for leaking sex tapes. That's just...
And how did you... And
why
what
did you
else
think that it was racist?
Well, no. Not well...
So now he's making a point. I didn't think it was racist. My artist thought it was racist.
What did you do besides thinking that it was racist?
Specifically, I thought it was racist because...
Oh, no, he's saying he thought it was... I apologize.
A section in there about Sweet Baby Inc., and also a section in there about Django Unchained in Tarantino movies.
Was it about the N-word?
No. Okay, let me just briefly explain what the hell happened here, okay? Because I think, honestly, I don't even understand how this came to
I mean, I feel as though Noah should be able to explain exactly what you guys just talked about in court, right? He probably knows exactly what I would want to know. I don't know what you guys need to hold his hand and prompt them. But okay.
Yeah, no. I sent her that because her art was on there, and I assumed it was racist, and...
I sent her Callisto's video because her art was in the thumbnail, and I assumed the video was racist. We are not starting strong.
And, yeah. I sent her
it's not just that, Noah. You sent her how
Yes,
to
I
fill
also
out
sent
the-
her. I sent her.
Oh my god. So I sent her a tutorial on how to file a copyright strike. It's starting to get a little bit more concerning as he keeps talking.
Her specifically, the whole thing about
Is Noah black? Otherwise I don't understand. No, Noah's an otter. Otter doesn't have race like that.
like how copyright things work on YouTube, because I've had a similar, a mod of mine has had a similar situation of this before, where their art was being used on a thumbnail with someone they didn't agree with, and they ended up having to strike that as well.
Hold on. So
Dude, Dickers is like, this is apparently Kino has landed on my lap once again.
So, am I right in understanding that you were the one who got KinoFlex and Calesto to post publicly that you had nothing to do with the copyright strike?
Okay, now that's another thing. Remember the part where Otterly Noah sent a KinoFlex tweet to me saying that he had nothing to do with the copyright strike? Remember the thing that I said was really a bizarre encounter? We are now understanding why that feeling was presented to me.
Did you ask them to post that?
No.
Guys?
It was essentially what had happened was I originally received a claim. I didn't know what was going on. There was some talk that it was some artist. So I said, okay, let me resolve this. I don't have enough evidence yet that Otterly Noah was the one who was behind this.
Wait, no.
So
but I'm
there's no-
asking... Okay.
Yeah,
Did
so one
Noah
second.
ask you guys to post that on Twitter, that statement?
Well, I think Kino was posting a statement, and then I believe, Noah, you asked me, right? You said, Kino's making a statement, and if you could possibly as well.
Okay, so didn't he just say he didn't...
I'd have to look back at our DMs. I don't remember.
Okay, but essentially, I was just...
Okay.
I
What
just
do you
didn't
mean you
want to
don't
come
remember?
out with the accusation that Noah was specifically the one behind it, because I didn't have the evidence for that. So
No,
I didn't want to
that,
be...
I get
the one
that.
to claim it.
Yeah, 100%. So Noah, have you unretweeted those statements? Or have the lads both...
You could see what a slippery shit Noah is. And this is the same thing from the previous stream. Otterly Noah will literally confess up to the line you have him dead to rights on. But if you bully him just a little bit, you could start to crack the ice a little bit and find out that there's way more skeletons in his closet. He will give you up to the second of what you have and nothing further. But if you catch him again, he'll be like, oh, I forgot. No, I'll take the L there. No, I did that too.
Deleted them. Oh no, here they are. Sorry. Okay.
I'll go ahead and delete it right now.
They both posted the exact same
It's like Mahler said, he's the most incompetent, evil person ever. Yeah.
thing. Okay? They both said
I'm
verbatim.
going to delete it too. 'Cause,
Clarification.
again, I was misled. Like you were right, Tickers. I was misled.
Okay. So they both said, for clarification, Otterly Noah is not the one who made the copyright claim. Okay? And then KinoFlex said, Calesto's viewing video, but a separate person who he's looking to resolve it with
All right, let's jump ahead a little bit.
Before Noah answers, I just want to read off a comment. Not be getting harassment. Like she should not be getting any hate. But this is what.
Dude, oh my god. I am well aware of the EFAP stream covering Calesto's response to me, but I want to make it clear their response doesn't change what I have said about ending the beef with both Calesto and KinoFlex. He was sent a copyright claim from someone I know, but I was not responsible for it. You're gonna find out in a couple of seconds that they wrote this for Noah, and the plagiarist copy and pasted it to Twitter.
She said.
Nicholas!
Noah approached me.
Thank you!
Fate has once again given Deekers another chest of gold to stumble upon on stream.
Telling me that a YouTube video he was using my art on was a racist video. He said I might want to make a copyright takedown against the video. He sent me the link on how to do it and said...
Wait! He said that I might want to file a copyright claim on it? That's not exactly how Noah described it previously. So Noah said, here's how to do it. You might want to strike this.
He would walk me through it. I have no presence, interest, or investment in any YouTube communities or anything of that nature. My desire in all of this is to have the record set straight and to be left alone. That's everything.
Okay. So you wanted to copyright strike it, but you knew that your channel name would be on there, and so you got your artist to do it for you.
That's what happened. Objectively what happened.
Knowing that, well, actually...
Now, he lied immediately. Dude, oh my god, bro. He starts lying, dude.
Did you think that Callisto was a small enough channel that you could, like, fuck with him and nothing would happen, or... Like,
yes!
Like, what was the motivation there?
The motivation there was because I thought
Becca.
that video was racist, and I thought because her art was on there, that she would not want to be associated with that.
No, but you're like...
Dude, who the fuck looks at your stupid character and goes, I know the artist who drew this, and they must condone everything in the hate video about this creator. What a fucking dumb argument.
You're, like, pushing her into that, right? You're, like, a content creator that she's a fan of, and then sending her a video saying, hey, your art here, and it's racist. I'll help you fill it in.
And Illuminati literally did this to me.
Yeah, because a similar situation like this has happened before, so I figured I should make her aware.
No, your concern wasn't out of her.
What do you mean a similar... Wait, what?
Right? You didn't give a fuck about her art. It's your PFP. Nobody knows that she's the one who, like, who's drawn it. It doesn't reflect on her at all. There was a video made about you that you didn't like, going over your plagiarism drama, and so you wanted it down, right? You didn't give a fuck about her. It's got nothing to do with her. It was a way to be able to get the video down.
That personally was not my motivation in it, but I can see why it would come off that way.
Oh my... So again, obviously, for people who know, this is just where it starts to get really lie-y, because he eventually will concede to everything. That's the crazy part. But this is what I'm trying to say. This little fucking rat. This slippery little fucking rat, okay? Fucking Ratly Noah, all right? He will only confess up to exactly what you can prove, and not an inch more. He will not be honest ever.
My motivation was to not have her associated with a video that I personally deemed as racist.
But she's not associated with it. Nobody knows that she's drawn that.
And that's a great fucking point, Dickers. Yeah, 100%. Nobody knows who your fucking artist is who drew your picture.
Profile picture. In fact, she doesn't even have a fucking Twitter account.
Ooh.
The only place where you can find this person is in your fucking Discord. Because I tried to see if I could reach out and speak to her. So she's not...
Dude, Weasley Noah, yes!
associated with it at all.
Yeah, her name isn't on your avatar at all. Like, it doesn't... Well, maybe you have it linked, like her name linked to your, like, on your channel, but again, nobody associates
he is credited as the artist behind...
There you go. He gave him an inch. Otterly took a mile right there. Yeah. Shit. He didn't even think to say that. It was just given to him, and he's like, no, that's why I did it.
My video.
No, that's why I did it. No, that's exactly why.
For my PNGs, anyway.
Okay,
but is anybody gonna see your PNG there, go to, where is she credited, sorry? Because I'm looking at your Twitter, and I'm looking at your YouTube now, and I can't find her on either place.
She's in the description of the videos there.
Okay, so people are gonna look
and
at
I've credited on Blue Sky as well.
They're gonna go watch Callisto's video, then they're gonna click on a random Noah video to find the thumbnail artist, so they could say, why are you associating with this guy who hates the YouTuber that you work for? Make this make sense to me, Noah. Make this make sense to me.
Well, if you look there as well.
Hold on. People are gonna... You earnestly believed that people were gonna go to his video, then see that there was something racist in it, see that it was a video attacking you and criticizing you, and then go to your video description to...
Chat, if there's any artist somehow still in my chat right now, has this ever happened to you? Has this anything comparable to this ever happened to you before?
Find out who drew your profile picture. How does it reflect on her at all, Noah?
Well, like, I was letting her know because it's her art. I figured she should know.
You weren't letting her know. You were giving her all the tools necessary to be able to follow that copyright strike.
Yes, because a similar situation has happened before with, like, the Camelot Bard, one of my mods.
How would that be a valid copyright strike, Noah? It's a transformative thumbnail.
Well, I think she was, like, I figured she would be more interested in seeing the art changed.
Okay, well...
like, at all.
Dickers. Another follow-up question is: what if you thought that this was that the copyright claim was valid? Why did you deny knowing anything about it at first? Because again,
yeah, it's another crazy question, Otterly Noah. Why can we trust your opinion or your word right now when Weasley Noah fucking lied about it from the very beginning and only came forward to confess days later?
And Callisto and we thought that you didn't know anything about it and that this artist was acting on her own behalf. Like you didn't know anything about it. Like why would you word it in the way that just throws her under the bus? I just don't get it.
Well, I don't know what to say there, honestly. I don't remember how I worded it specifically. So
I can tell you.
Didn't this happen with Mutahar, where people were putting those views onto Mutahar? That's a completely different scenario because the artist of Mutahar's video was a public figure and like heavily known who had an active kiwi farms under their name. The style, I don't even remember that guy's name, Just a Worm, was a notable person where if you saw art that he drew, you knew he drew it. This is just some fucking fan in Noah's Discord server, and it's the reverse of that situation.
So you were talking about Callisto. He was sent a copyright claim from somebody I know, but I was not responsible for it.
Because I was not responsible for making that claim.
You were responsible. You sent it.
Hey, Mark Salmon is in the chat. The I Love Muta guy.
You sent it to her, the video. Told her.
Well,
you
I wasn't
responsible
for the claim
showed
itself.
her how to fill out the copyright claims.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You physically showed her how to do the copyright claim, Noah? Yeah?
So you were responsible for it.
Hey! Thank you, Flatworm Steve and Dylan.
Keffels appreciated the shout
You told us to do it.
As an artist who rarely posts on Twitter, this one did for Twitter artist what Birth of a Nation did to human rights.
Slimy Weasley fuck.
Anthony Guglia is doing
Please
a
don't
live
send that
stream
guy
right
any
now.
hate while he's
I
streaming.
jumped into the stream at the exact moment he said, I was not FC King reviewing them. Noah, take your script. I can't keep reading this.
All right, don't give that guy any shit. I haven't pointed out that he's streaming because I don't want to send him any hate. Well, the hate that I want to send him is not going to be directed towards his channel. It's going to be more toward, like, the statements that he's already publicly made.
I showed her how to do it.
Yeah, brought it to attention.
It's like the Patrick Bateman meme with his... Patrick Bateman. I don't know why I said Patrick Bateman. The Patrick meme with his license, yeah.
Give her a reason why she might want to do it. You're like the content creator she likes, right? You're a friend of hers. But you were responsible for it. You were
Again,
one of
the silence is deafening. It means something.
responsible for it. You were telling
I would say I was one. Yes, I was responsible for sending her the whole copyright thing that Camelot had sent me before.
And Dickers is laughing because you're seeing it right now, literally right up to the wall. He will not give anything else.
Also, letting her know about the video to begin with. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when you said I was not responsible for the copyright claim, right? He was sent a copyright claim from somebody I know, but I was not responsible for it. That was just a lie, wasn't it?
Well, that wasn't a lie because...
Oh my god, what are you talking about, Noah?
I showed her how to do it. I wasn't responsible for it.
Dude, what? Dude. Let's see Paul Allen's copyright claim.
Okay,
that is
when
being
were you going to say that to the public?
Dude, what a fucking Weasley little shit, dude.
Like, I mean, that is being responsible, but when were you going to be upfront with the public about it? Because you've been copy posting Kino Flex's tweet that it sounds like you kind of maybe influenced him to say.
I have no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
After he leaked certain details about the stuff to the public. Okay, so in my opinion, okay, tell me if I'm wrong. You emotionally manipulate.
You don't have to share my video, okay? You don't have to share EFAP's stream, but I think you should. You don't have to share Dickers' stream, but I think you should. But you need to just tell one person about this. This cannot just go completely unpunished. This guy literally has escaped a career-ending drama already once in the last 2 months, bro. This needs to go fucking viral.
Manipulated the guy since he brought it to the public.
How is no one yelling? It just gets progressively worse from here.
He got it posted by Nicholas DeOrio to be able to make this clarification that you could post under Nicholas DeOrio's tweet, right?
Yeah.
hey guys, I've got kind of a weird feeling about his response to me. You could go find on the on the EFAP stream where I explained it. I'm like, this is just kind of weird. I got like weird vibes off of this. Yeah, this is why I had weird vibes.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So it wasn't you saying it, and it's totally misrepresentative of what was actually going on. You were like intimately involved with how this video got copyright claimed.
Bro, Tyrone 9000 in chat wrote lol.
You understand how that's extremely misleading. As though it's a third party
now
that's
I see that,
copyright strikes it. With
Dude, guys, he just realized in his head, there's no way out of it. Okay, we will concede 1 more inch. Yes, I do see that as misleading. No, I've seen that the entire time, Dickers. I'm sorry. I must have misspoke or misthought.
Yeah, that is misleading.
Now he sees it. Yeah, I'll take the L on that.
No, you saw it at the time, right?
No, I see it now.
No, I did not.
Oh my, dude, he's such a fucking... This guy sucks, dude. He's got no redeeming qualities. How can you go after other people who are grifters, griftly bears? Maybe they even are grifters, but like, dude, this is you? This you, brother?
Okay. All right. So, how are you going to resolve it now? Because when I think, hold on, you blocked me. What did I say? Give me a second. So
I just blocked
told
you because personally, I just don't like drama at all.
Okay, I'm sure.
I would hate drama too if I was as guilty as you.
That's why it was. So I told KinoFlex that he should delete that tweet. I said, I don't know who asked you to write this, but Otterly Noah is retweeting and reposting it, rather than answering why his artist is filling out copyright strikes on his behalf, and what he's doing to resolve the situation.
Yeah, dude, I just tried to cover that. Oh my god. It's deafening. It's just deafening.
Yeah, I'll just repeat myself,
can you
okay?
Please
I'll repeat myself.
yourself.
Yeah. When
Thank
I
you.
said that you were retweeting and reposting KinoFlex's tweet, rather than answering why your artist filled out copyright strikes on your behalf and what you're doing to resolve the situation, that was the exact intent behind retweeting and reposting KinoFlex's tweet, right?
Yes.
Okay. And so when I said that
Oh my
Calesto should not be working on
God.
the new thumbnail right now, you should be fixing your mistake or ruining in your artist.
Yeah, yes, Stickers is 100% on point for that one too.
In fact, Deus already told him he, doesn't have to change the thumbnail at all.
Okay. So when did you come to the realization that you've made an awful fucking mistake?
As soon as Nick DeOrio started tweeting about it, as soon as Mahler mentioned it on EFAP, as soon as he realized he couldn't just stomp on a small creator's fucking neck and get away with it, dude. This guy is unfucking defend. He is just absolutely fucking undefendable.
I talked to Deus, and I could tell she was incredibly stressed out about all this.
Nah, it's when you got caught, you pathetic piece of shit.
Wait, so you only care about it because Deus was stressed? You put her in the fucking firing line.
Why didn't you strike me, motherfucker? I use similar artwork. I use your fucking PNG in my thumbnail. Why didn't you fucking strike me?
Yeah, Noah,
what are you talking about?
you were
using...
Why'd you strike the small YouTuber, Noah?
Sorry, Dickers. When you were talking to me, sorry, Noah, when you were talking to me, you told me that she was stressed. You never told me that she was stressed because of that. Like, again, that's more manipulation.
He didn't strike me because he's afraid of drama. He didn't like drama. Yo, thanks for covering this on EFAP. Calesto, I appreciate you, but actually, that shit was Mahler's idea. I just got invited and I was like, yeah, it sounds like a good time. So, all the credit to Mahler on that one. Hey, that's Mahler.
Like, why did you not tell me those details?
I honestly, I should have.
What do you mean I should have? Why? Why should you have? Because you hadn't decided? You didn't know your lie would fail at that point?
Yeah, sorry for interrupting you, Dickers. Go on.
No, it's okay. Listen, okay? I've promised before this call to be like very, very polite, so I'm being very, very polite. But
and I also need to show you this because I know that the narrative is already trying to shift. He's already fucking Weasley Noah's already trying to shift the blame. All right, there's gonna be 50 different reasons why everything he said on here shouldn't be listened to. The record needs to show this guy fucking confessed. This guy did this.
Thank you for that. Why the? Because yeah, thank you. Because that's admittedly.
How can anyone hate Mauler? Okay, well, I was watching this 750-hour video on Jenny Nicholson's Joker review, and I, for one, know that Mauler spent 6 consecutive weeks of his life starving himself to cover every waking moment of that segment. So I have to disavow.
Well, I was a bit worried to come on, honestly, because
Dude, I saw fucking Matt Jarbo woke up today and he's like, I'm gonna walk into the Jenny Nicholson rake. Like so many before me.
I had bad experiences, on drama tuber type things. So, like, yeah.
Well, it's because you paid bad decisions.
I do appreciate you being more chill.
$5, my man.
Nicholas, thanks for sucking my balls.
That was the perfect donation sound to just play. Thank you, dude.
So you decided intentionally to like put your friend in like the firing line, right? Rather than you yourself actually going ahead and copyright striking it. Because you were...
Yeah, dude, I wanted to protect my artist. How? By literally putting them... Dude, by putting them in the line of fire like a meat shield. I really was worried about her feelings. Knowing that everyone would immediately see exactly who fucking filed this, so they could go track them down and fuck with them.
Concerned about her at all. Why don't you just copyright strike over the content used from your channel? It's racist. Doesn't it reflect on you badly, Noah?
Yes.
Dude, you can't. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, yes.
Then why did
he's running Dicker's voice through an AI fucking thing right now to tell him what the optimal answer choice is. That's why he's taking an extra second. He's loading.
Didn't you do it yourself?
Well,
hold on, ChatGPT hasn't answered yet.
Well, because her art was there, so I decided to tell her about it.
Dude, why don't you do it yourself? Because I could use my artist as a meat shield.
Yeah, because it's easier to be able to get a proxy to be able to do it.
Dude, he acted valor, but instead of diving on the grenade, he pushed his artist on top of it and held her down.
For you, rather than copy striking it yourself.
Do you think he'll get away with this again? I think that his little support group of losers are now getting so much pressure, rightfully so. Please don't bother the one that's currently streaming. I would absolutely kick you out of my chat and ban you from every social media if you go touch the poo, but point still remains. I think that he is, I think he's getting pushed back in the places where it matters. Now his friends can't sweep for him anymore, which is good.
Right?
That
silence is golden. Yeah, and the good thing is this guy sucks at staying quiet. If this guy was good at being silent, we wouldn't have 2 live streams where he gets absolutely pounded for over an hour.
It was not my intention or my thought process when I was doing that.
Okay. So
how could it not be your thought process? How could it not be your thought process? Like that's exactly what would happen. Like I'm sorry, dude. This is so ridiculous. Is it like the segment was fine? There's nothing wrong with the segment.
Like when we were in the call, note, you said that you agree with what he said. You said that you agree with what Plus was saying.
Wait, what? In the call, you agreed with his positions?
I unfortunately did not look through the whole thing.
So he didn't, guys, the racist segment, he didn't watch it. He didn't watch the racism. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
First, I did not
he didn't even watch the segment. He just saw DEI, I guess, or whatever. No, not even DEI. He saw Sweet Baby Inc. and went, this guy hates black people or something.
Okay,
wait. Maybe he's a griffly bear? Maybe.
Wait. So
at least the Django and I would still argue the nerdrotic stuff a little bit.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry.
I would still argue the nerdrotic because you watched it after the fact to justify the bullshit thing you made up. 30 fucking... Are you fucking kidding me, man?
Telling me that you didn't even watch that segment.
And he sent it to his fucking editor to remove it. It was racism. How was it racism? I wouldn't know. I didn't watch it. This is racism. Why is it racism? Why not, you stupid animal?
I did watch it, but I misinterpreted
it. Okay, how? It's like she's coming out and directly saying the ridiculous statements. Like, unless you agreed with it.
Also, yeah, if Nerdrotic said it is, then why is it Calesto's? That's a good point.
Like, I just don't understand. Like, to me, it is the most basic, like, tier 1.
Fun fact, Otterly Noah has never seen the Minecraft movie, yet he called it mid. It is not logged in his letterboxd when he seemingly logs every single thing he watches there. Dude, and again, we know that was probably plagiarized. It was ripped right from the other guy's video. That would be really funny if he hadn't even seen the Minecraft movie.
I'm not even doing...
So there's this creature
Bread
named
Grifter.
Nicholas DeOrio. He has this segment called the Ultimate Rape Reviews.
He's gonna go from bread tuber to poor bread tuber in my playlist thing in a couple of weeks, hopefully.
Tier 2, tier 3 arguments. I'm not going into the complex minutia. All I'm doing is showing statements from an employee of this consultation group, which are immediately ridiculous. So it should be extremely easy to comprehend. And then after that, I clearly explain why it's ridiculous. There is nothing, there's not even, I don't believe there's any...
By the way, we're going to get tons of leaked messages, too, that contradict everything he said so far. So it's even funnier. They had this guy fucking balls deep in writing. In writing, they had this guy.
Offensive language, I am just calmly and reasonably...
Well, yeah, but what about the nerdrotic thing? That specifically is what I'm wondering about.
Wait, you tweeted...
Dude, what do you mean the nerdrotic thing? You didn't watch the segment.
Tweeted out about Sweet Baby Inc. That's what you tweeted out.
And yeah, his argument was Sweet Baby Inc. before, so he's pivoting.
Well, that was not in regards to the copyright thing, though.
I understand,
trying to link
but it's
those.
clear that the Sweet Baby Inc. was why you copyrighted it.
That and the nerdrotic thing, though.
Wait, he just lied again. He said it was about the nerdrotic thing, not the Sweet Baby Inc. thing. And Calesto said it was about the Sweet Baby Inc. thing. And he's like, yeah, it was about that and the nerdrotic thing. Did you just catch that in, like, real time?
Okay, but I'm not nerdrotic. Well,
dude, yeah, I mean...
Like, what?
But what are the oranges for?
Well, you were defending a supposed joke of his.
Okay, and you think that's copyrightable?
Wait, hold on. What's the joke, Noah?
It was something about, like, packs of Salems with, like, black guys or whatever. I don't know. It seemed like Nerdrotic was just being racist.
Do you understand this video is 2.5 hours? And if Nerdrotic said something racist, that doesn't mean you can copyright strike the entire fucking video because of a thumbnail? Like, you understand that, right?
Racist there or something.
So you don't even remember
this
the
video
joke.
was also... This video was published...
This joke... Hold on.
Also, it's so ironic that a copyright strike is what does him in, when he literally just fucking steals from everybody else and nobody's done that to him. Some of his videos you could probably legitimately copyright strike.
So this joke was so racist that you felt the dire need, on behalf of your friend, to send her the video, inform her that it was racist, and then tell her to copy strike it. But you can't even remember the joke now.
Well, yeah, I guess...
It's okay to punch Nazis, right? Nazis, Jews, pedophiles, and cucks. The Chibi reviews for.
Now,
I'm kidding. I disavow. I'm kidding. I'm never gonna drop those 4 though. That is hilarious. That was his 4 examples of things he was being called.
But no. Just so we're clear, you wanted to take out.
That's a reference to an earlier segment.
Wanted her to copy strike a joke that had nothing to do with her. Like, it wasn't you. It wasn't edited, so that was one of her characters making the joke. It was just Nerdrotic, a completely separate person that has no connection to her.
Also, I disavow violence for YouTube TOS against all people.
Hello.
Okay, now we've got a new person in here called Jan. I don't know what Jan is, but they appear to be another animal.
Hey, Jan.
Hi.
Wait, explain to me who Jan is real quick. They've been. You asked me to add them to the call.
Yeah, so Jan is a mutual friend of ours. Like, he was in the call with us, and he wants to clarify.
All right, we're gonna zoom ahead a little bit. Let's hop right in here because we still have ways to go.
Well, more to the point as well. When we were talking, which was prior to this copyright strike going out, like, it was almost synchronous. But, like, were you not consistently asking about, is there a chance that this video could get taken down, and how you kind of don't want it up, right?
Oh, wait, now they've got a character witness saying that you wanted the video to be taken down?
Right.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so you admit that you did that.
Yes.
Can you see how this is a very convenient timeline, right?
This last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of black-pilled on this shit.
Oh!
Yes.
Okay. And so you would ask Dickus and Callisto and Kino and me to believe that you, at the time that you and I spoke about possibly having a reconciliation with Callisto, which you, by your own admission, hoped would result in this being taken down, you were also simultaneously battling these inner demons about...
Someone's saying, yeah, I think the artist might be Asian, or Wasian. What is Wasian? The point is, though, he's banking on Nerdrotic going after black people now. That's what he's saying. He's saying there's a racist Nerdrotic clip of some kind. I don't know what the clip even is, but it's targeting black people.
Whether or not you should have it
West Asian?
Taken down because it's actually racist, and the racism voices prevailed, yeah?
Oh god, dude, this silence is actually deafening. It's
But
like
then you still asked me if I could reach out to Kino, or if I could, give you access to Kino so you could have a conversation with him to smooth things over with him after the bicker you had on stream, yeah?
Oh.
Can you see how this doesn't make any sense at all?
Can you see, Noah, how you've been just sitting here lying for 40 minutes so far, and your arguments are all terrible, and nobody literally is buying it because you think you're way smarter than you actually are, which is kind of the moral of your story? Gary forces black people to watch his videos, or he'll throw action figures off of his wall at them. I think that sounds credible. That's been deemed credible. I'm just kidding. Dude, this guy is just, it's like watching a denim stream.
Hello?
Otterly, have you met...
You're free to respond at any time.
Have you met Chibi Reviews' brother, Otterly? Otterly?
Noah?
Otterly?
Yes.
Dude, he's having a disassociation banana.
Thoughts?
You guys are just fucking making fun of him. He's out collecting boulders. Dude, Noah has become a chair.
Nicholas DeOrio.
You know what I think?
And after watching that stream, I'm kind of fucking black-pilled on that shit.
Dude, it's like when he's getting the flag history at the end of the Jarbo stream. He's just completely silent. Oh my god, man. This is just action, dude. By the way, I've been told from Nick Andros that otters do not collect sticks or boulders. They collect pebbles. So he was out collecting pebbles.
I think that you wanted that video. Oh, sorry, go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
He was just ready. He was just charged up.
You were just ready. Yeah, go on. You go on. And then I'll say my piece if need be. But you go ahead, Noah.
Come on, Noah. We're all waiting on you, buddy. Just explain it all away. He's trying to craft his next lie, like the Minecraft movie he didn't watch.
Nicholas,
is he deep breathing? What does that sound?
Thank you for the $5, my man.
Pebbles are just small boulders.
Are you having to recharge?
Yes.
Dude, he just keeps saying yes. Are we talking to his soundboard? Oh my god.
I ruined it.
Hey, okay, do you want to take a
Dude, every time KinoFlex comes in, the first syllable makes me think I'm hearing Jim.
break from that?
And I think that's adding to this
question, so I can ask you another question, because
okay, I can pick Jan if it's going to make you a lot easier.
Did you go to the Medic or Mike shop, Kino?
Okay, if it's going to make you easier on Noah, okay, I can kick Jan out of the group if you would like.
Dude, Noah, you're fucking haywire right now. You're short-circuiting on us. You can't even speak English anymore. Should I kick out the guy who's currently mogging you so we can go back to you giving us 3 words per minute?
I mean, I guess I don't have any ill will against Jan or really anyone at all.
Oh wow! All of a sudden he speaks.
There's no. What do you mean you don't have any ill will, bro? You tried to.
Hold on.
Copyright.
I appreciate you being on the channel, Jan. If there's anything else you want to talk about, feel free to DM me. Okay, but I think we're gonna drop you.
They literally had to take him out and give this guy a handicap because he's so mental.
Yeah, that's fine. There is. Have a good one, mate. Cheers.
I actually can't believe they just threw this guy out of the call because he's too retarded to speak.
Have a good one. Chat you later.
Yeah, but no.
I mean, I understand from Dickers' perspective, this grinds the entire stream to a halt because your guy's literally fucking shell-shocked live on camera.
I don't know how you can say there's no ill will here. Like, obviously there was, to like the maximum extent, while I was trying to resolve things quietly.
Well, no, there's another question I want to ask you. So I just got a DM from Deus, and she said
Dude, his artist is now flipping sides mid.
I just saw Keffel's tweet.
No.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Oh my god! Thank you.
Show me a screenshot. Then what?
Oh, we hit the goal, guys. You guys know the deal. I appreciate everybody.
When she reached out to you with my video, you said that you didn't know who I was. Why say that?
Oh, so wait, what do you mean?
Because I would say I did not know you personally.
Oh, so you lied to the person too.
Okay, that's
I didn't know I don't even know who this guy is. I didn't know you on a friendship level.
Clearly not what
We're light to decent friends. It's like Ian and Ethan.
how you were responding. Like you don't know me. You
Now wait a minute, Noah.
clearly do know me. You knew about the context. Does she not know about like the plagiarism controversy you were in?
I think she does.
Okay. Then I just don't get why you would tell her. You wouldn't tell her that you know me.
Oh, gee, why did you lie to the editor who would have been taking the brunt of this if you weren't stupid enough to go out and talk about it on multiple streams?
I guess that's just weird. Like, what's the mentality there?
I meant that I do not know you personally. That's what I meant by that.
Okay.
Again, it's literally just you got him on something, he will give you literally up until the inch of what you can prove, and then he'll just start lying again.
Yeah.
He's like buffering in real time.
Again, it's still
Every time this guy starts thinking, his chat must rain with Fs.
weird, but I don't know. Like, I cut off Callisto. Like, what were you at?
I don't know.
Let's jump into when he starts kind of popping off here, because he's just not speaking at all.
I said before, I'm just tired of drama. So that's why I did block a lot of drama channels there on YouTube, on Twitter.
Okay, but Noah, like, you're tired of it after you...
Yeah, dude, you can't be tired of it and also, like, wildly guilty right now.
Try and instructing your artist to directly engage in something that would cause drama. And see, that's the problem people have, right? You understand that.
I mean, I don't think that's the problem, personally.
That was not my intent doing that.
I don't really care if Noah gets into drama. I think he's like fucking over smaller creators. That's more so the thing, right?
Yeah, again, that's what it is.
Noah's not the victim. Maybe his artist is like tangentially the fucking victim, but Callisto is being like massively fucked over here. Noah, you're saying, for example, okay, that you don't stand by this anymore. Have you not reiterated this standard that it's the artists are totally within their right to be able to send copyright takedowns to people based on thumbnails if they don't like the content and if they don't like how it's being used?
Yeah, I mean, for like,
yeah, he's forgetting that this new take is not like optimal with the previous one that he's already given.
Ago.
I don't like murder, says the guy currently murdering. True.
And now Kino Flex says that he wants to bring it to me and have a conversation on stream, and now you've 180'd.
What's that?
Okay, so Kino Flex.
Dude, yo, maybe if I make this guy repeat himself 62 times, he'll forget why I'm losing.
Wants to bring you to me to have a conversation publicly on stream.
Imagine we got this for Jeremy, but he was plastered.
This is a position that you've held 4 weeks ago, and right up until, I don't know, 12 hours ago, and now you've completely changed.
On artists being able to strike thumbnails or something?
Yeah, that they don't want their art to be associated with.
She had no problem. She fully said I was free to use the
Bro,
thumbnail.
there's a screenshot. I don't even know if I have this locked and loaded, but I know it's in the stream, where he says, like, my artist doesn't understand how copyright works. And that was in text before this was filmed. They had that shit, I think, before this segment was filmed. He, in messages, wrote that the artist is just wilding out.
There's no problem.
She apologized to him. Like, again, we have no beef. We have no beef with her. Like, she's innocent in all this. She's manipulated, like, just like I was. Like,
wait,
again, don't send her any hate or anything like that. That's the one. That's what I promised to say on the stream. Don't send any hate to this person. Like, she did not knowingly do anything wrong except just be manipulated.
Yeah. Can we get the artist on this stream?
She does not. She wants to be left alone. She wants to be left alone.
She doesn't want any internet presence. I told her that I can read off anything.
Dude, again, it's crazy. This person doesn't want an internet presence, and literally Otterly is choosing to use her as a fucking meat shield.
The internet presence or to be dragged into any drama. You're the one who involved her. The thing that I've heard from several people...
Yeah, go off, dude.
Based
go
on
off, yeah.
Your description and the position that you forced her into is that she's a totally insane rogue bitch.
I did not.
Bitch who's doing this stuff.
I did not force her into that.
Say so.
Okay,
I didn't say you forced her into that. I said you put her in that.
Dude, I didn't force her to do it. It's such a fucking pathetic answer, dude.
Nicholas the
he
goat,
is allergic.
$5
this
limit.
guy thinks he's fucking Littlefinger. He's allergic to taking any accountability for shit he obviously fucking did.
Position. Flex, hold on.
It's the same fucking thing as last time, bro.
Okay, I'm saying you put her in that position, didn't you? Without your message to her, she would have never done that copyright strike.
This artist was a useful idiot that Noah took advantage of, bro. It's so fucking funny. So now they've got messages here, and this one is damning. Have you heard this one before? Tell me if you heard it. When addressing that specifically, I would say, I am well aware of the EFAP stream cover... Wait, this is written by KinoFlex. Can you see this? Where did I see this exact message? Is it... Oh, wait, I fucked it up. I fucked up the meme. Oh, I don't have it. No, I X'd it out. Yeah, we read this before, but it's literally what he put on his community tab. Let me grab it. Look at this, dude. So the KinoFlex thing that you just see on screen right here, if you look at Shamu's tweet that I can pull up for you, he posted, I'm well aware of the EFAP stream covering Callisto's response to me, but I want to make it clear their response does not change what I have said about ending the beef with both Callisto and KinoFlex. And if you keep reading from here, he was sent a copyright claim from someone I know, but I was not responsible for it. This guy literally got a fucking ghostwriter to write his public statements, and it was someone who fucking hates him. Is that insane? Dude, the plagiarist guy stole his public statement about our show.
You do this shit for a fucking living.
Mahler just said check DM. What do we have here? Nicholas, no joke, a quote from this stream of his? Wait. Oh, no. Dude, what is this? Wait, which stream, Waller? Is this the stream from Noah, or is this the stream... You have to hold your... Wait, no. Oh, do you have a clip of that? Where... Wait. I don't want to pull up his live stream right now, but apparently I'm being told that the Anthony Guglia guy said, Noah, you have to hold yourself accountable. Who will listen to me regarding the critical drinker if I allow Noah to get away with plagiarism? I am too understanding, and that's my fault. Is that fucking... Did he honestly say, who will listen to me regarding the critical drinker if I let Noah get away with plagiarism? Guys, the fix is in, dude. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
Age. Like, you were not going to play...
Read? I did want to read it, don't get me wrong, but that's such an outrageous clip that I feel like I need to provide evidence. That's brutal.
Try stuff and come up with your own, like your own...
Nick just got the message.
So there's this creature named Nicholas DeOrio.
He really just said that. Oh no. Dude, the fucking critical drinker is gonna get away with it, dude.
Material.
Okay.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Critical drinker must be stopped no matter the cause.
I'm kind of blackpilled on this shit.
Oh no.
Holy fuck, man. I do still do that.
Why didn't you do it for this case where it's like really, really important?
You literally... Okay, hang on.
It's an election. Dude.
Nicholas, the GOAT.
How, dude, guys, we can't be doing this right now. It's an Avengers year. Do you understand what the right-wing grifters are going to do to any woman in that film? It's a fucking Avengers year. We need every fucking man we can get.
Nick just started insulting me.
Oh my god. Thank you.
Where is this section here?
It's a DM I sent you, and I compared and contrasted it with your community post.
No, so now KinoFlex is annihilating him because he plagiarized his community post. He stole it.
Could go away now.
Before, like, right, when I've talked to you about this specifically before. Like, when I was asking about, like, talking to Callisto, I said, hey, Kino, would this be a good way to word things to Callisto?
DMs.
What?
Hop in the screen share if you want to read your own DM.
Wait, so dude, Noah can't see what's on the screen right now, and he's like, oh, is this a good way to word it? But on the screen, it's literally just Noah's entire public statement written by Kino. He doesn't know that he's entirely fucked on this. He doesn't know this point has already evaporated.
Oh.
Listen to the way he lies.
What?
Hop in the screen share.
Dude, look at this
section here.
It's a DM I sent you, and I compared and contrasted it with your community post.
Before, like, right, when I've talked to you about this specifically before. Like, when I was asking about, like, talking to Callisto.
Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank you.
This last night, and after watching Nick's stream, I'm kind of fucking blackpilled on this shit.
Noah is really lousy at managing his web of lies.
He is.
Unlike the changeling, Demon Herald of Zinch.
Oh my god.
Playable
He got
in Total
me.
War
He
Warhammer
fucking got
3
me.
With the Shadows
He
of
fucking
Change
got me,
DLC
bro.
Available
There's
on
no
Steam.
way he just got me.
So mischief the world over today.
Thank you.
You about this specifically before. Like when I was asking about like talking to Callisto, I said, "Hey Kino, would this be a good way to word things, Callisto?"
Hey Kino, would this be a good way to word it, Callisto? Ready?
Oops.
I have your DM on screen, right?
What?
What do you mean? What?
Hop in the screen share.
Hop in the screen share, buddy. Find out you just got killed on not metaphorically.
If you want to read your own DMs that we're looking at.
Okay. Let me see.
1 HP. Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Wait, when was this message sent, Kunaflex?
It should have been sent yesterday, I think.
Okay.
Yesterday, I asked you, why do you still post on YouTube?
I feel like I remember this from the first time we spoke, Noah. Whenever you pressed, or it could have like a negative implication on you, you have never got any fucking clue when things happened and why.
So now Noah's dead silent because he's on screen realizing he just got caught lying again.
I mean,
this guy is such a pathetic freak, bro.
I mean, if you ask me, like, whatever he wants to say, like, I just can't understand why you're just be upfront and said you wanted the video taken down, and so you tried to get somebody else to do it for you.
Okay, so what I'm looking at here, right? Like the thing, like KetoFlex's avatar is covering it up, but specifically, like that part above there says like, is me asking about like how I can like word the community post. And then I can give
Noah, that's not what you just said, man. That's not what you just said, man. You can't salvage this.
Offered a rebuttal to that, and instead
you just copy and pasted what he said.
Like when addressing that specifically,
Nicholas, the goat.
Holy fuck, bro!
I would say. So then I'm like, okay, I should probably say that instead. That's not me plagiarizing. That's me taking a suggestion.
Hold on.
Leak that to me. Leak that to me.
Yes. Can you share that first part, Kino? Can you show that?
Okay. Can you send it? This guy's on fucking on his phone right now. Can you screenshot that DM real quick? Because presumably you're reading it, right?
Okay,
Hey, you know the DM that you're currently reading? Yeah, can you get it from the other guy?
Sent it over to you, Dickers, without my my profile covering it.
Okay. So here we are. Deus Marinette. She says, "I'll wait a day. I'll reply. Think about how to word it. Like, thank you for removing my art. You need permission from the artist before using it to promote your work."
Here's what she said about replying to Callisto. Looks like she will reply, but wait a bit. I imagine it's because of her being stressed right now. This is from Noah.
Drama started popping off. Well, yeah, on the 18th, yesterday.
So that's that.
I'm happy conceding. Said that I was. Looks like she will reply.
How should I word my community posts, do you think?
Answer. Noah, just a heads up right now.
Here we go. How should I word my community post, do you think? Like maybe saying, just a heads up, I do not claim Callisto's video, as both KinoFlex and Callisto have stated before themselves. We have talked in private and resolved things. I'm looking forward to speaking with whatever. So he did provide an example, and then he's like, no, I think this is better. And then he's like, okay, fuck it, copy paste.
You were asking him for advice on how to word your community.
And you just you literally just copy and pasted his. This is exactly how you got into this fucking position, Noah. This is how you found yourself here.
Post, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't what he told you to do.
This is literally how he got here. And he's saying, I would say. He's like, okay, I'll just...
You asked him for advice.
Yeah. Wait, no, huh? Okay. No, that's what he said specifically to say there.
Okay. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
But you can word it however you want. You know what, Kino? This might be on you, buddy. I guess you could possibly take, but you can word it however you want, as you can just steal exactly what I wrote. I guess in some bastardized form, that might be considered consent. If he really just wants to steal it, I guess he can. You gave him consent to steal.
Well, that's what I read it as.
Okay, well, like, regardless of a community post.
That's what I would say, but you can word it however you want. Well, actually, I think I'll word it exactly as you wrote it, and I will change nothing.
Like, I'm just, like, the idea...
Noah sees everything as his? Ooh, piece of candy.
That you would do such a thing. Like, I don't understand. Like,
whoops, I guess I deserve to be plagiarized, man.
We do respond.
Noah loves stealing. He's a klepto. He's sick.
Responses on, like, videos all the time. Like, you can't just copyright strike shit you don't like.
Well,
so is that,
like,
is that
that
what you're
wasn't-
going to do, Noah?
Dude, that's so fucking funny. All right, let's jump ahead till they have another screen. Oh, yo! Oh my god, man. Bro, you fucked this girl so badly. Otterly Noah, I agree. I think she doesn't understand fair use. Has he... Dude, where is this guy in the debate?
Wargaming Dad says, I will say here, this girl is wrong. Even though it's her art, people using that art in a thumbnail to make a video about you does not go against copyright. You say, I agree. I think she does not understand fair use.
You sent her the tutorial and told her she could... Dude! Now wait a minute! No!
What?
Wargaming Dad says most don't.
He lied for an hour!
I don't like the conclusion.
Hold on, my pants are off.
But if all the parties are happy, then it's settled.
Also, like, one more thing, Dickers. I got another
Wait, hold
DM
on.
from...
Hold the silence. Just let him sit in it for a second. Because he can respond to this in a moment.
Well, this is just an update. Like, Deus is DMing me right now, and...
Guys, we have a live artist update.
And she said, he told me he never sent any of my DMs to me.
No! The artist doesn't know that her DMs are being shopped around to all the people that he's using to defend himself. He's fucked over his artist. You guys, in case you guys are wondering, dude, oh my god, bro, can we get we gotta get it back, bro. Where's this shit? If you guys were wondering why he did this, it's actually not because he's malicious or anything. Hey, Kino. Personally, I'm pretty burnt out on drama, and admittedly, while that video Callisto made on me, that you platform made me really upset. And I teased you a lot in voice chat. I would personally just like to make peace with you and Callisto. This month, it's been pretty rough for me mentally. I really just don't like seeing that video from Callisto, man. But I would be more than happy to like reach a compromise with the both of you if I could, you know, just like maybe we leave each other alone for like a little while. I'm happy to, I guess, delete the video that I made on you, or like any tweets if Callisto could delete his video on me and like ProZed. I'd be happy to talk with both of you. Guys, he was in a bad headspace. You can use that to explain why he's such a malicious liar in every fucking facet of his career.
Like me, Kinoflex. I asked him to swear on it. Like, so you sent her DMs over to me despite telling her that you didn't. So you just lied to her.
Nick, I have hooked you up. Chat, he has the clip in DMs. Oh no. Dude, there's no way. There's no way this motherfucker is so locked in that he's got the clip in real time. Hold on, let me grab this shit. Brother, what the fuck are we doing?
If we do not...
Dude, I feel bad because this guy's currently streaming, so I want to reiterate one more time. Please do not give this guy any issues while he's currently live. I obviously do not... I'm serious about that. Don't mistake my tone or something. I don't want to give this guy shit while he's currently streaming. Please don't touch the poo. Here's a clip of the current live stream discussing why it's so important to stop Otterly Noah in his tracks right here and now.
If we do not hold ourselves accountable, we have no leg to stand on when someone else does it. Who's going to listen to me criticize Critical Drinker if I allow Noah to get away with plagiarism?
Wait,
listen to me.
Dude, this is insane.
To stand on when someone else does it. Who's going to listen to me criticize Critical Drinker if I allow Noah to get away with plagiarism?
Nick, would you consider opioids? Yes! No. Oh my god.
I am too understanding. That is my fault. I'm too sympathetic. I look for the best in people. And because of that, sometimes I forget the key thing. A lot of people fucking suck.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. This is outrageous. Dude, this is fucking outrageous. Can I just tell you? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god. I have to find this. I have to find this. Wait, hold on. Dude, I need you to understand why this is so funny. I was in the trenches with this Anthony Guglia guy, literally 3 hours before Noah's career imploded live while I was streaming on a completely different broadcast or whatever. I was in the trenches with this guy. You need to read what this guy wrote when I handed him literal evidence that Noah is a bad faith actor. Literal evidence to this guy. And he just did not give a fuck until it was impossible. Here, look at this. Look at this fucking thread right now. You ready? You ready? Wait, EFAP has done multiple videos on Otterly Noah, but only covered me once, despite the stream they did about me getting getting such good viewership. Fascinating. They covered a video criticizing him because someone false copyright claimed it, which isn't even true. That happened after the docket was already created. Also, they generally just cover things they're interested in. Then I find what they find interesting particularly interesting because it always follows a pattern of avoiding difficult targets. I don't mean in terms of size, but on willingness to make it their problem. I've heard that this guy is just basically a fucking lol cow. Like, he's addicted to responding to everybody. He just cannot possibly navigate any of these controversies. So he puts himself in horrific positions, and I'm starting to realize that's probably the case. So I jumped in here because I was quote tweeting him and he didn't answer me, so I kind of wanted to give him an opportunity because, hey, I'm not from EFAP, but I was on that EFAP, so I'm as good as he's going to get as a response on this one. Well, not anymore, but... Hey, forgive me if you replied somewhere. I was on that episode of EFAP, and I'm wondering how the resources you've provided Noah, the college courses, will help him stop his lazy, blatant, malicious stealing. What did your university resources say about downplaying plagiarism as a mistake? And then I provided him one of the examples that I showed on stream, where he clearly downloaded somebody's video, ripped the audio, and stole the visuals to put into his own content, because he's a lazy, pathetic fucking loser. Right? And the resources comment to source exactly where it came from. Now, I can't stress enough how this is like fucking 3 hours before his career ended, Noah. Literally 3 hours before the stream that we're currently watching. And Anthony came in saying, yes, I will gladly tell you. I sent him basic essay structure research information, as well as told him the most important thing I felt that he needed to hear, slow down making videos. Really? Because I actually thought the most important thing he should hear is quit. Get off the fucking platform. That was the thing that he probably should have heard. But at the very least, maybe just stop stealing from people. In his rush to produce material, he took shortcuts. No, he stole, and nobody politically opposed to you would be given the benefit of the doubt the way that Noah was for 2 fucking months while you guys swept this under the rug. I saw issues with desperation. Yeah, I saw issues with fucking plagiarism, you piece of shit. Dude, I sent you a video of him downplaying someone else's work, downloading someone else's work, ripping the audio out, replacing that with his own voiceover. This is not a "you're going too fast" meme. He made a conscious decision to steal rather than take his own screenshot, blur it out, add some drop shadow. He did this because he obviously didn't expect to get caught and thought he could get away with it. I know, I already saw it. Don't confuse my tone as condemning it. As somebody who worked with him, that pissed me off. That pissed no one off more than me.
The GOAT.
I just had time to process it? Bro, what do you mean you had time to process it? You're a fucking coworker, man. He didn't steal from you. Trying to do something productive with it. If I can't help him improve, well, at least I could say I tried my best. And then he's obviously changed his position, but I don't care. You were in the trenches 3 hours before. What made me also feel it was ignorance was seeing him talk on Beckett's stream. I felt Beckett would be fair to Noah. I also felt live streaming hours after controversy was not a good move. He felt like he had too much to prove and was working too fast to prove it. Now he's downplaying the live stream we showed before where he confessed to fucking plagiarism, so you can kind of sweep the narrative under the rug and recontextualize it as a mistake and a whoopsie daisy. So this is like, honestly, it comes off as malicious to me as well from the ant person, but that's just my perspective. I also gave him feedback on his work schedule, which I felt encouraged a process of taking notes, and rather than redrafting them for a script and giving proper citations where needed, just reiterating where the notes are. You could see the problem there. That's a summation from memory of the stuff that sticks out, but I encouraged him to continue seeking out material to better his academic writing and essay structure, as well as he probably was doing this academically. If he went to college, he was probably cheating just as much there as he is now, but I don't know that for a matter of fact. So for any legal entities, that was a joke. As well as told him no uncertain terms that I will not be tolerating more shit like this. So this is explicitly it. I will sweep up until the moment I can't sweep anymore, and once things get too hot, I will drop you, is how I perceive this. And literally 3 hours later, he did. The amount of information that it took for the Anthony Guglia guy to fucking concede is astronomical. This is, dude, literally nobody is buying this outside of your own audience in your own echo chamber.
What was this?
Right now, like when we went over my screenshots, like we saw one of her messages, one of her DMs to you that you sent to me.
Yeah, again, you needed a university level course to tell you not to fucking steal. And this guy wants to be taken seriously. Well, you don't understand. It's about doing something really important.
Who's going to listen to me criticize Critical Drinker if I allow Noah to get away with plagiarism?
That's the big thing. That's what we have to remember. If EFAP had donation sounds, that would be the $100.
Like, do you not remember that?
Yes, I do remember that. Yeah.
So now he's getting caught right here because he remembers telling people that the girl didn't understand fair use after he lied for an hour.
Okay. So going back to these DMs, you've had a bit of time to think about it now. Were you lying to be able to obfuscate responsibility over to her?
Yes!
By saying that she doesn't understand fair use?
Yes!
And try and pretend that it's all up to her?
Yes!
And she's some crazy bitch who's doing this all of her own accord?
Yes!
I was not.
I was lying to protect her. Also, he's in other people's DMs, fucking turning on her, leaking her messages without her consent.
No, who called her a crazy bitch?
Okay,
People have
the exact
if you use that,
wording
he's not going to
doesn't
understand what you're saying. Just forget that.
Hold on. Calesto, hold on. Okay, the exact.
Yeah, again, right there. Oh, I didn't do that last thing you said. I did everything up to that, but that last thing is too far. Can you prove that?
Wording doesn't matter, but that is the way that you're fucking painting that girl. You understand? Who is again doing this on your behest?
Yes, that is how it seems to be. Yes, that is how it was painted.
Yeah, I'll concede to that. Yeah, that's valid.
Okay, so when you're earlier saying to Wargaming Dad that she doesn't understand fair use, you're the one who doesn't understand fair use, right? I mean, why would you say that? What's the motivation there? Why are you saying that about her?
I don't know.
What? You're being pressed by Wargaming Dad. I don't want to shit talk the guy, okay? He was on earlier. We've spoken before. He's a nice guy. He gets 5 viewers.
Dude, this guy is going to make such a good lol cow if he survives this drama in the community. Holy fuck, dude. This guy got bent by a 5-viewer Andy.
And even under...
And he can't even respond to this. He can't even answer
that
it.
Pressure. You're fucking lying to be able to fucking put all the responsibility on her.
Dude, he needed to prove to those 5 people. He had to convince the 5 people. If those 5 people can't be proven this whole thing too, then how would anyone else buy it? Oh my god, dude.
Why? What's the
Every
motivation?
time Noah has to think, I can do a fair use moment.
Okay. Right. Okay.
I guess.
I'm surprised he hasn't broken down in tears. God, that would be so good.
What do you think is the right thing to do here?
This is utterly ridiculous. Thank you, Cyberbrock.
Well, don't ask Dickers, ask Calesto. He's the person who was wronged here.
Yeah, Calesto, what do you think is the right thing to do here?
Dude, you know you're fucked in a conversation when you haven't even conceded fully yet, and you're asking for advice on what your next lie should be. Dude, what do you want me to do, man?
Okay. Oh my god, bro. Like, what do you... I mean, you just need to fess up. You just need to say, I didn't like your video.
Nicholas DeOrio.
I hated it for whatever.
Thank you, Scrimpin.
Rich coming from Deekers.
For reason. I either am like some sort of
I do think,
YouTuber responsible who didn't understand the section that I thought was actually racist when confronted 2 seconds in realized that it wasn't. And then I just found a BS excuse to try to take down your video, and then I tried to manipulate my artist to do it.
Bro, he's...
Okay, so basically
then
just...
yes.
What do you mean, okay, then yes, dude? Can you give me in your own words, not what ChatGPT says, not what somebody wrote you in DMs? Can you explain in your own words what you've done wrong?
Yeah, I would say yes. I was the one who sent Deus the copyright stuff, the link, all that. And that is how Calesto's video was taken down.
Again, now you might have just realized, and maybe you didn't, maybe you did. He just repeated the exact same statement that they opened up with verbatim. He just looped back to his initial argument and provided absolutely no ground further. Even though we've literally spent an hour yanking him forward, he just whipped back and he acted like he was confessing.
And it was I would say
also sorry, go ahead, my bad.
No, yeah, like I wouldn't even say I'd dislike your video.
What?
I think it's just like
you said it was
You're telling me to delete it, bro.
I don't like your video.
Dude, this guy is a fucking pathetic freak, bro. He is an absolute worthless fucking being.
It's like your video because like the racism, but also I think there's some. Yeah, I dislike your video. I'll dislike your video.
Okay, so you dislike the video, so you want it taken down? Like, what is this? And then you lie to me to my face? Like, just so you understand, okay? I was trying to move past this super, like, quickly. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fix, like, whatever the hell's going on with this thumbnail. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna take a break from YouTube, like, whatever. That was my plan, okay? That's what I was doing. And because of the leak, I was like, oh, okay, you know what? I should, like, maybe
By the way, can somebody put Calesto's link? Please go just sub that guy right now. This is absolutely fucking ridiculous, and he should profit off of it immensely.
On this, even though you reached out to me before, I didn't want to talk to you because of what you said. I was doubling down on something when I issued a report.
Someone just wrote, I'm acting like Keemstar in my living room. Bro, you're just screaming and what?
Traction. So I didn't want anything to do with you, to be very blunt. And then...
You know what? I hate comparing things to Bo Blacks because I do it every stream. But debating Otterly Noah feels like it would be a Bo Blacksian procedure. It actually feels like it would be somewhat Bo Blacksian to do.
When I'm saying, hey, just so you know, I'm not making this claim that you're the originator of it. Then you say, yeah, thanks, I understand. You know, Kino's making a post, maybe you could as well. Like, you're doing all this, you're just lying to me. Well,
no, it's not Calesto, it's Calesto.
Oh, you're the one trying to get, like, fuck me over.
It wasn't my intent to fuck you over.
What do you mean it what? Dude, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy so much, bro. It wasn't his intent to fuck you over. Oh, what do you mean it was? Dude, this is outrageous. How the fuck are you still here? Dude, soldier fighting 20 years after the end of World War II.
What was the intent?
Of course
then?
it was.
What was the intent then?
Okay, it happened regardless. That's what matters.
No, it's not what matters. Wait, what do you mean? Thank you for hitting the goal. You guys for another goal.
He pulled a Jeremy. Doer, I don't even dislike you. Your video, I do like
you. Yeah, that's another comparison.
Strikes you down.
Jeremy literally did this. Jeremy's
Cody.
like, these guys were funny. If it wasn't for the content you were making, dude, I probably would be laughing with you. Yeah. Wait, listen to this.
What was the intent?
Of course it was.
What was the intent then?
Okay, it happened regardless. That's what matters.
What was the intent? It just happened, man. Why do we have to ask questions about why, man? It happened. Dude, it's like fucking 9/11. All right, the Twin Towers are gone. Nobody asked any questions as to why they're gone. They're just fucking gone, okay? There will be no elaboration.
No, the action didn't happen regardless of your...
Dude, listen. I don't know what happened at your brother's grave, GB. But he's a chair
Nicholas, the GOAT. Thanks for the $5, my man.
Nicholas, thanks for sucking my balls.
Chibi, what's important is that your brother is a chair, not how he became a chair. That he is a chair.
Intent. It's not like an act of fucking God. It's not a tornado. You, like, make...
Dude, it's not a tornado. You did this.
This happened. You accepted this earlier.
Yes.
It's not regardless of intent. What was your intent behind that?
I don't know, honestly.
You do know, Noah, come on.
Yes, it was to get the video taken down because I thought it was racist.
Oh, now wait a minute. No.
Noah, okay?
Noah, no!
What you're saying...
You do know, Noah, come on.
Yes, it was to get the video taken down because I thought it was racist.
Oh, no!
Noah, okay? Because what you're saying right now, if you don't know what your intent was, are you saying that you will randomly tell your artist to take down people's videos? Just randomly, for no reason at all? Any channel who's currently talking about you and using your profile picture, they can expect to get a fucking copyright strike.
No,
it's only this one because it was specifically racist because a clip of fucking Gary played in the back. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Okay, so what's the motivation? If you're so confident,
it's because I thought the video was...
It's because I love the artist that I've been talking behind her back about when I've been telling people that she doesn't understand copyright after I explained copyright to her in DMs and sent her the exact process on how to accomplish it. It's very simple. I don't know how you're not following.
Racist.
Okay, even wait. I went out of my way to agree with you on like multiple occasions, right? Throughout that video.
I was surprised about that too because
Okay.
Wait, how did you see that part but you didn't watch the... And again, the whole racism thing is crazy because again, he admits he didn't even watch the segment prior to having this person strike the video. You know that, right? Like that has already occurred.
Again, so then, I guess the video... yeah, that's why I don't really view the video as much as like a takedown of me. It's just I guess, like, you know, certain
Okay, so
other
then,
things.
then what are you doing, right? I'm like, if I'm agreeing with you at certain points when you're pointing out something ridiculous, I'm like, yes, I agree with you. And then now you're still trying to copyright, take down the video, and say it was racist.
I thought it was racist, and I didn't want to see Deus's art associated with that. That's my big thing.
He admitted he hadn't watched to find out what was even racist.
You're just like totally lying again, okay? You didn't think that the video was agreeing with you. The title of the video is anti-woke criticism is fine.
No, I did watch the video. He does agree with me on many points.
Wait, what?
A big one is when he talks about Endymion there, and he's like agreeing with me about like Endymion's complaint about April O'Neil and Team Endymion may have not.
He might have one or two aspects.
He has multiple.
With you. Okay. He might have one or two aspects of agreement with you, but it's totally irrelevant because the swathe of the video is to debunk you and disagree with you. And he even includes a little bit at the end about your plagiarism.
This is outrageous. He's about to leave the call, so obviously that's where this ends, right? No, it's not.
Out the kind of predicament that you're in, okay? If that's going to make it like a little bit easier. You seemingly know, given your DMs with Wargaming Dad, that it was not fair use, okay? And so you're admitting right there to abusing the copyright system to be able to take down a video that you personally don't like because it mentions you and as your PFP.
You fucking manipulated your artist and then badmouthed her to other people. And then you told everybody here you were trying to protect her. Well, that obviously wasn't the case. You were trying to protect yourself. And you said that you blocked all these people to get the drama off your feed because you don't like drama, but you actually did it because you fucking knew you were screwed. You were absolutely fucked. And I really hope they actually hold you accountable this time. I hope that you don't get a third one of these, man. Because if you do, the entire system's fucking broken.
The thumbnail, okay? The last time you had a plagiarism drama, your community was like largely behind you, and it was other creator connections that were damaged by that, okay? Somehow, you got Anthony Guglia to say that he was going to like co-sign your videos.
That's how you say Guglia.
A short period of time. I don't fucking know how, but anyway, that was the fucking lifeline.
Because he had to stop the critical drinker. You don't understand, man. This guy says the message, and like people like his videos, so he needs to be.
Now you're throwing members of your community under the fucking bus and using them as pawns to be able to fuck over creators who make videos that you don't like about you. Now you're betraying them. So you've damaged your content creator relationships. Other people might not react and engage with your content anymore because they're terrified that you're going to give them
fucking Anthony Shamuglia.
Copyright.
Shamuglu.
Right?
Yeah.
And be honest, it's really not worth the fucking risk to engage
I can't believe Critical Drinker has this much power. Dude, Critical Drinker is apparently the final boss of the Griftly Bears.
Yeah.
He's the Thanos of the Griftly Bears arc.
And now your community's being thrown under the bus as well. So
not the midterms, it's not an election year, it's an Avengers year, all right?
That's the predicament that you're in. What do you think?
What do you think, Otterly? What? Where am I? He's having a Biden. This whole stream is a Biden moment. No.
I don't know.
This guy just sat there silently for a fucking minute. I don't know.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I know. Isn't it great? You didn't know what to do an hour ago either, but now at least you're realizing you've got no options left.
Well, I don't know. I'm not going to be the one to give you...
You should delete your channel now, yeah. Noah, if you're watching and your channel is still, for some reason, findable on YouTube, you should fucking delete it. You should delete it. You should wipe out all your videos. Or you should upload porn so it gets banned permanently. That's what you should do. You should upload porn on your channel and set it to public.
Any kind of suggestions? I think that KinoFlex, I've got to be honest, I like the guy, okay? I like the guy a lot. We're kind of like friends.
That's how I would handle this.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
And you know, it would actually be really symbolic of your overall journey because you'd be stealing the porn from somebody else, which is well within your character arc.
We talk every now and again. I think that KinoFlex has like actually debased himself by helping you with a lot of this PR. And I frankly cannot believe, from my point of view, that he's even giving you a suggestion on how to respond to some of this drama, especially with the fucking revelations that you made. One time, somebody could be accused of doxing with no evidence, by the way, in the past.
Yeah, that's a good point. Someone in my chat, that warden wrote, I mean, you could say sorry. Isn't it hilarious that after an hour of lying to these guys, begging them basically to let him off, he couldn't even just turn around and go, I'm sorry?
I know about that as well. One time, somebody who used to be an enemy of yours is now showing you a little bit of fucking charity, and you've totally sideswiped him by turning him into your little fucking PR pawn. to go around and speak on your fucking behalf. You're sending him to fucking talk to me. You're sending him to send clips of me, of her going, I stand by the copyright strike, acting as though it's like totally on her. You're posting him underneath Nicholas DeOrio's tweet as well.
Yeah, no, if I'm just being honest with you, like I've been mocked on this platform before. I've been mocked by you. I've been mocked by...
Dude, me and Waller were just like, hey, yeah, I guess we're going to do a stream together soon. That'll be fun. Little did we know, we would literally lobotomize Otterly Noah just by simply putting a stream out. Isn't that crazy? Not to take all the credit. I don't want to suck all the credit out of the room. It wasn't even my idea to do the Otterly Noah segment to begin with. But obviously his fucking brain got completely lobotomized when he saw that people were talking about this again.
Much bigger creators. This is the most humiliating thing like that's happened to me on this platform. Like when I'm associated with the KinoFlex name, like I like you manipulated me into like defending you, someone who maliciously.
So if you guys are wondering what happens here, they kind of just shit on him a little bit more, and then he leaves the call, and that's really it. That's for the most part. That's kind of the big bulk of it. You know, that's where this, I guess, this kind of saga can end right here, right? No, it's not. No, it's not. Because within like 10 minutes, he literally just gets back in the call. He literally got away. He got away. It was over. He didn't have to worry about it anymore. And then he kept watching and fucking demanded to put back in the call.
Kathy, I'm gonna blow my fucking top.
Is this not fucking unhinged?
Hey, handsome.
We were saying in the EFAP one, why doesn't he just leave the call? He got out and they brought him back in. And dude, his little erudite was probably licking it up, bro. His little erudite was probably licking it off the floor. Yeah, oh my god, bro.
Hey, Morale.
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Did he just, how are you doing there, buddy, Morale, after all that?
I'm alright, how are you?
Not the best, but you know.
I'm in a pretty bad headspace right now.
Okay, so
what's your advice?
What's my advice? Okay. My advice...
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
Generally, as someone who has been in a controversy where I lied and I stuck to the lie, and it made me look ridiculous, okay? Is just own up to it. Because as I was saying before you joined, I don't know if you caught any of that.
Dude, he needs somebody to tell him to be honest after getting caught in a 7-layer lie.
Like in regards to the plagiarism thing, right?
Sorry, that we can't be doing that.
I'll be brief. I'm not trying to relitigate, but you know the process of making your videos. You know how you make your videos, and you know that you plagiarized, right, Noah? You know that.
Yes.
So when people confront you...
Dude, what do you mean, yes?
And you did not...
Dude, Anthony Guglia is like fucking... Dude, he's fucking rolling around in Chibi Reviews' his brother's grave right now. It's insane.
Plagiarism. You deny wrongdoing when you know...
Dude, he's fucking rolling around in Chibi Reviews' his brother's chair.
Know that you've done it. People are going to look at you and think that you're fucking scum. And then in this controversy, where you know that you've convinced this person or manipulated them or gotten them to do a copyright strike on your behalf, and people confront you on that and you deny it, it makes you look like fucking scum, right? You are no better than any...
Just stop saying yeah. You can't just keep conceding this now.
Of the people that you criticize, and the quartering types, and all of these other fucking right-wing chuds. You're no better. So you just need to own up to your mistakes. Say, yeah, I did plagiarize.
Dude, he's going to turn around and go, what he said. Yeah, it's, you know what? Honestly, I couldn't have put it better myself. Thank you, Morale. That's my statement.
For whatever reason, you know, you can give a reasoning. Yeah. A reasoning doesn't need to be an excuse. You can say, hey, I did take this guy's video down. I didn't like that he was criticizing me and then also bringing in like race politics into it or whatever.
I literally did not.
You just...
Dude, Callisto's like, that's not even true. What the fuck are you saying that? He's still lying about this.
I'm going based off what he said. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I only watched the part where you showed me and then you played the Harrison Ford left. So then they'll probably... incredible.
All right, I'm going to cut off Morale here. He's just going. This is so funny.
I fucked up. I got my artist to strike down Callisto's video.
That's so hard. Oh my god, bro. Now, wait a minute. Are you fucking kidding? Dude, it took so long to get here, bro. Dude, what are the oranges for? It took so long to get here. Oh my god.
Hebrews. I fucked up.
Matt, no!
I got my artist to strike down Callisto's video.
No!
It was because I did not like the video.
No, it wasn't because it was racist. It's because he didn't like the video that he claimed he never saw, and then revealed that he did. Oh no!
I also did plagiarize. I've already talked about. I'm also did plagiarize. It was Shamu.
We don't need to relitigate.
He just starts listing off, and they're like, "No, please stop! You're making it worse. Please just stop."
Necessarily.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't know what. Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to bring that up as well. But
No,
yes,
you're okay.
I did.
I'm not looking for a relitigation. I'm mostly looking for an overarching point, right?
What I think is interesting is what did you not like about the video?
This is the first time of the stream he's not lying or obfuscating. It's fucking wild. Dude, I want you to know we started this like 4:10 or something. It's now 5:18.
Well, the big thing for me was the race stuff. That's what it was. And honestly, it was he brings up my plagiarism in that video. I don't really care about that as much.
Then why did you go? Wait, why did you go on your community tab saying you need to purge me because I was talking about your plagiarism? Why did you make a statement to EFAP?
I mean, there's not really any...
Yeah, of course you don't care about the plagiarism. Well, your friends were going to defend you on it, so you didn't have anything to lose.
Race stuff, man. Like, the Django Unchained bit is, like, so easily understandable.
The thing for me was the whole South Park thing, right? Like you're saying...
Wait, when we were first in the call, you brought up the Sweet Baby Ink stuff.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's moving off of the example that he willingly gave at the beginning of the stream.
Brought it up. That was your first.
Yes, okay. That and
no. That was the main.
Okay.
So he went. It's the Sweet Baby Ink thing, and also I guess the Django Unchained thing. And then he goes, "Well, you can explain the Django Unchained thing really easily." And he goes, "Well, for me, it was really the South Park thing." He's allergic to telling the truth. This rat fucker just gets away with it every time.
Lads, you got to catch me up. What's the Sweet Baby Ink thing in the video?
Oh my. Okay, basically, jeez. Okay, basically,
why don't you just give him a timestamp of the section?
No, it's fine. Basically, it's really simple. Basically, I was responding to a point that Noah made in one of his videos, where he stated that there was a standard narrative consulting group, and that the attempts to criticize, boycott.
All right, I'm moving past the. Again, it's doesn't matter if it was racist or not. He didn't know about it.
I
got Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Thank you.
Appreciated the shout out.
I fucked up. I should not have had Deus strike down that video.
What I'm saying is that
oh my dude, he doesn't even want to answer any questions anymore. He thinks if he keeps repeating that he's guilty, they'll leave him alone.
It's a common sentiment that it shouldn't take a video down. As in, that's not the reason why you wanted it taken down. Every time that you see somebody give like...
Why do I get the feeling Nick has never seen Django Unchained? Is that the one where Kylo Ren says the N-word? No, wait, that's Black Klansman.
Like a trite fucking sentiment like that. Do you think, how can I take down this video? Do you report people shit? Just FYI.
No!
Is that the one where Harry Potter says the N-word? Isn't that one?
Do you know who Matt Jarbo is?
How about this? I won't
judge. You know
judge
who Cal Drago is?
you, okay? Out of anyone, Noah, okay? I can't judge anybody.
He's a Call of the Dothraki.
I've said some incredibly egregious things about women.
Fuck off, Morale. Holy shit, bro. He's aura farming in this.
That's what it says.
Yeah.
Thank you. First time.
This here.
By the way, he kind of has like a jar tinge to his voice, doesn't he? I'm the boulder who will mount the stream.
Sending you this here. You can see all the things I ever... Oh, I'll send my specific
what?
icon there as well that I've reported there. Here.
Oh, is he showing his flag history now? What is this?
Controversy in this case is you having someone else do it.
Yes.
Just so we're clear.
Yes, I should not have had Deus do that.
He flagged I bought my first PSP in 2024.
I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
It's a harmful or dangerous act.
3 hours live stream in case he.
Thank you.
Okay, I think what we're looking for here is again, not to relitigate the plagiarism thing. That's not what I'm trying to do, to be clear. But during the plagiarism,
dude. They're in the middle of trying to explain something, and we zoom in on Emma Sky farts in the courtroom.
Some drama. One of the questions that was asked to you was, are there any other instances of you plagiarizing? And your response was either no or I don't know. which is obviously silly because you're the one who made the videos, you would know, right? So I think what we're looking for here is, are there any other instances of you doing something similar like this, of getting people to
Similar,
take down
like
videos
plagiarizing?
on your behalf?
Oh, then
Dude, similar to plagiarizing? Dude, this guy would not tell you everything he plagiarized unless you literally showed up and gave him evidence of every one of them. It's like the Somerton complex.
Okay.
This is a stream highlight. I will not skip.
This Emma Sky Fots in the courtroom. You reported it for sexual content. Isn't this like an anime character?
Wait, what?
Because I did not want that on my shorts feed.
I don't think reporting something moves it off your feed. What are you watching that this would show up on your YouTube? Bro, I get clips of like Game of Thrones or like Peaky Blinders. What the fuck are you Googling? The room is now green.
Oh, I think when Wendy they want to talk here specifically. I'm assuming you're talking about the whole thing with the Camelot Bard situation, Wendy.
Dude, Otterly Noah he feels awkward while it's happening, so he just keeps talking over the farting clip.
I'm glad we watched this. This is really necessary.
Sorry. It says a lot about right-wing media.
Sorry, that
I'll mute
that
I'll
question is
mute
just a lot
up
of
for
hot air,
your
right,
Wendy
sorry.
thing if you
Dude, the faithful otter. Oh,
want,
stop.
Deckers.
Ruin Leon. It's fart compilations. There's no other explanation for that. Yeah, dude. Otterly Noah exposed, potential fart fetish released.
Wendigo. Does Wendigo?
Wait, you shouldn't call it released.
What I called in about that?
They want to contest, I think, the taking down on other people's behalf. I can mute up so it's not crowded.
What did you come back to? Pokemon fart compilation, Dolby Digital 4K.
They're talking about there. So the Camelot Bard was somebody that So that they had like their art was being used on a what was it?
Yes, it's a diss track.
Thumbnail.
So is there anything else that I need to see here, or can we dive into the remaining pieces of this story? I think there's like apparently a diss track that like got struck down similarly. What is the no, that's not it.
Are not the same values of which you
yeah, now they're just shitting on him. I think they were trying to tell him to like delete his channel or something too. Oh, okay. Noah comes back. Dickers gets Kino in post-call. Morale joins. Otterly Noah admits he got them to strike the video for malicious reasons. Wendigo comes back. Shamu calls in. I'm not watching the fart clip again. This is just crazy.
Genius.
Yo, I just wanted to let Callisto know you guys did the right thing. This guy tried to basically push you around and then manipulate you behind the scenes to defend him for some bad things that he was doing.
Yeah, true. All right, guys. So again, I just wanted to point out, imagine you're a YouTuber who prides yourself on your ability to create takedown pieces that target far-right content creators. You have a 37 video playlist exposing internet grifters, but in the death of your channel, you're compared to the quartering. Born to live, watching H-Bomber Guy. Born to die, the Wisconsin Porcelain Punisher. And I feel like that's the most accurate description of everything that's happened here. So again, Ant was a big talker. He just did his fucking stream. We just checked it out. We went through the bad headspace comment already. And then, after everything was said and done, ladies and gentlemen, since originally posting this, I have learned exactly what it is that everyone was responding to. And I owe EFAP an apology, because no, I absolutely get why they chose to cover Noah a second time. Pause for a second. It's not even true. We were just covering the plagiarism shit. That's why we were doing it. We were watching Callisto's video, and we found out, I think we found out after our review segment, Mahler pulled up that fact, that this had even happened. It wasn't even a factor in the decision to even cover it. So that's not accurate. And the stream was totally justified before we even found out a strike was... Because you guys swept up his plagiarism. That's the fucking problem, Ant. That's the fucking problem. So fucking Littlefinger came out here and said, I owe EFAP an apology. I'm willing to admit I'm dead wrong. Yeah, fucker, you're willing to admit it now. Now that there's literally no way to get away with it? Yeah, now you're willing to fucking admit that you were dead wrong. When you were fighting with me 3 hours earlier, justifying that your friend's plagiarism was likely a whoopsie, and that courses from college-level professors could teach him how to stop fucking stealing like a klepto. Can you admit the level of charitability you had for Noah is something that never would have been extended to the types of creators that he regularly targets? If he was willing to lie about convincing his artists to strike critics, do you think he lied about his plagiarism being accidental? I think to an extent. Oh, are we still going to cling to it to protect ourselves? Anthony? I have defended people who I'm critical against in the past. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, oh, okay. With Noah, it's different because I saw behind the curtain and saw a version of his process. Dude, nah, nope. Not buying it, Anthony. And that made me think he was ignorant. Wow, isn't that fucking convenient? Isn't that fucking convenient, Anthony? But now I have a different perspective. Yes, I do believe he maliciously plagiarized and took advantage of my sympathy. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You got fucking annihilated, and you were warned, and you were given examples. You were given examples. You were given more than most. And you chose to die on Otterly Hill, and that's fucking your fault, you pathetic loser. Yeah, you were given orders. This is absolute... Dude, is there anybody on planet Earth who is buying this sob story crybaby bullshit for the guy who swept up for his fucking plagiarizing friend by acting like this shit was ignorance or it was accidental for 2 fucking months to rehabilitate his image so there was another soldier that could fight in the great critical drinker war? Fuck you, fuck your friends, fuck your viewers, fuck your channel. You guys are bullshit. You guys are fucking more grifty than the Griffly Bears your loser friend was stealing his talking points to go after for the last 2 months. Well, 4 months. I don't know what he's done since. So 2 months when he got caught. I don't know how. Maybe he got better at hiding it. Maybe he finally stopped. I don't care. His career should be in a fucking crater. He never should have gotten an opportunity to make another video to begin with. The fact that you guys swept it up this long gave this guy an opportunity to continue making fucking money off of this process that ultimately nearly cost a small content creator his video. Wow, who could have thought of that? Who could have saw that coming? So we got some more stuff to look at here. Otterly Noah said he'll be taking a month off of YouTube. I still think he should post porn on main. He wants to self-reflect and think about how he... What do you mean? Is he going to start asking people what he should say or do? He has a month to try to ask enough people before they give him something that he can copy and paste and put on his fucking feed? Who wrote this one, Noah? Who wrote this for you? Whose words are these? I want to self-reflect and think about how I want to go about content going forward. I've currently secured a position in the film industry. Do they know that you're a plagiarist? This position that you have in the film, is it holding a lamp? Are you a makeup artist? Or do they know that you're a klepto and that you fucking steal from people? That's a really important thing that they should probably be aware of. So I'll be focusing on that for the next month. I messed up extraordinarily. No, you didn't. You messed up maliciously. And a lot of people are hurt now. Callisto made a video about me and I disliked it, and I used the Duess's art, and I thought she might dislike that as well. Yeah, even in the dude, he's already walking back his just straight up confession that we already got in the stream. I messed up by telling her about Callisto's video, giving her specific information about claiming that video. No, you were a crybaby pussy, and you reached out to an artist you could throw under the bus to do your dirty work for you. So you could hang her out to dry, and you thought you'd get away with it because the YouTuber's so fucking small, he couldn't do anything about it. You're not a master manipulator, but you damn well wish you were. giving her the specific information about claiming the video, also walking her through the process. There's no excuse for all the hurt that's been caused here. What am I, your fucking HR lady? Shut the fuck up, bro. Quit your channel. If I ever come back to YouTube, don't. I'll likely be sticking strictly to autism and movie-related content. Oh my god. Oh no. Not another one. I apologize for everything that's happened and to everyone who's been hurt. Yeah, I highly doubt that. I think you're sorry you got caught. And then Anthony fucking Guglia. Bro, you guys saw all the shit I just showed you? Watch this. Watch this loser try to fucking crawl his way out of this drama with his fucking... after he got his balls chopped off like a fucking eunuch from Game of Thrones. Watch this guy try to weave his way out of this situation that was entirely like avoidable even up to 3 hours before it all went down. Holy shit, dude. I've just learned that Otterly Noah convinced the artist who created his PNG avatar to fire a false copyright strike on a critic of his. As somebody who's been falsely copyright struck, I take this extremely seriously. As someone who tried to help Noah previously because I believed he'd made mistakes out of ignorance, this actually deeply upsets me. Wow, aren't you quite the victim? I'll be doing my due diligence on this matter to figure out what... He confessed, you fucking pussy. He fucking confessed. It's over. What are you... Dude, you think there's a chance that you could redeem this guy? He said it in fucking English. This is how you got here. I'm taking this matter extremely seriously. I had sent Noah footage for a video earlier last week, but other than that, I am not going to consider further collaboration or support with Noah unless evidence from... Dude, fuck you, bro. How could there be evidence that exonerates him? He fucking said that he did it! Also, Quartering's also on a 1-month break. Isn't that funny as well? Yeah, this guy sucks, dude. This guy just sat there having a big pity party sob story, talking about the good fight against the critical drinker on his fucking stream. 3 hours. 3 hours of fucking cope and crybaby nonsense. Subhuman levels of embarrassment. Other than that, I'm not going to consider further collaboration or support with Noah. Unless evidence comes forward to exonerate him, I will also be sharing this information with my peers. Dude, they know already.
Nicholas! The GOAT.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $5.
You know what you should do?
Man.
You should fucking call Birdman. You should call Birdman now. And you guys should have a good fucking cry in your little Discord server. You should call Birdman right now and have a nice big man cry with Birdman about this. That would be a great idea. And you guys should quit your channels too. I'm extremely disappointed with his actions and cannot in good faith support this. You cannot be a critic and be unable to take someone criticizing you. I take plagiarism seriously. No, you don't. No, you don't. If you did, you would have done this 2 months ago. Nobody told you that you had to get involved, but you didn't have to sweep it up. If you had said nothing, I think that's a bit more honorable than coming out here and helping him up to fight the good fight against the critical drinker during an Avengers year. You could have just stayed quiet. That would have been much more salvageable than the situation you're in. You cannot be a critic and be unable to take someone criticizing you. I take plagiarism seriously and thought I'd provided resources that could help Noah avoid further controversy. Clearly, my faith was misplaced. Dude, I'm sorry. Nah. Nope. Nah. I have just learned that Otterly Noah convinced the artist who created his PNG avatar to falsely copyright strike a critic of his. As somebody who has been falsely copyright struck, I take it extremely seriously. Oh, not old news after all. This is from a stream he did with Dickers. I had sent Noah a foot, and he's just repeating all the stuff we just read. I am extremely disappointed. Oh my god, this is news to me. Yeah, okay, buddy. Here are the DMs where Otterly Noah coaxed his... Oh my god, here's the raw. You ready? After all of this, you want to see what he actually said? Dude, this is the evidence that they were waiting for. You want to hear the evidence that fucking Anthony fucking Guglia was waiting for the entire time? Hey, dude. I just wanted to give you a heads up, but apparently an anti-woke channel is using your art in their thumbnail, in a video attacking me specifically, but also attacking black people. Oh my god, what's wrong with people?
Nicholas DeOrio. Hey, I actually think you're a pretty funny guy.
You might want to file a copyright takedown so your art doesn't accidentally get associated with them. I know, right? It's ridiculous. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. What's the channel? I think it's named Calesto. I think. I see it. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. What's the channel? It's Calesto. I see it. I can also walk you through the steps for setting up a copyright takedown if you want. Camelot has apparently had a similar situation before, so she let me know how she did it. Yeah, it's the first one. Dude. Bro. So, I'm just wondering, Anthony, did you find the additional evidence you would need to exonerate him? Or are we still going to sit here and pretend there's a chance he didn't do it? Or are these fabricated? Did somebody make these on their iPad? Just curious. I'm just curious. Is there any... Do we got anything to work with here? Doesn't this make it even more insane? By the way, thank you, Dickers, for the screenshot. Does it not make this more insane now? After watching that stream for an hour, when these messages were there the entire time, and he thought his artist wouldn't leak them? Epic Toe in the Discord server sent me more stuff from their little group chat talking with Otterly Noah in the Birdman Discord server. Before the next stream starts, I'd like to add for consideration a conversation between Anthony Guglia, but you're welcome to pronounce it Grumboblio, Otterly Noah's artist, the Camelot Bard, and a third person called Otter Otterson on Blue Sky. If that's a superfan or an alt with an extremely retarded name, you be the judge. This conversation took place in the Discord server The Birdman, a YouTuber who started out doing decently substantial critiques of CinemaSins, but is now covering The Critical Drinker. Ironically, there's a 99% chance that Otterly Noah has actually plagiarized The Birdman within the last fiscal quarter, probably even for the video. So that's a claim from Epic Toe. So here are the messages that were shared with me. Sounds like Ant is a little pissed right now. A little pissed? No, I'm absolutely fucking livid. Hi, Ant. How you doing? A big mess. I thought I was doing the right thing by letting the artist know that her art was being used without her permission on the thumbnail and that she might want it changed, but it snowballed very easily. A lot of people are upset right now as a result, and rightfully so, in cases... So Anthony sends the screenshots we just saw. Isn't that funny? And Otterly goes, yes, that. Come to your own conclusion. I'm extremely pissed off. Otterly Noah, welcome in, Camelot. Would you mind explaining the whole situation with claiming Trogue to get your art removed? And then the Camelot person comes in. I was notified of my art being used in Trogue's thumbnail by Noah. It took a moment to confirm this. He did not tell me to strike it in the slightest. At that point, I made a post on Blue Sky about the art being used when a friend of mine came and told me I can copyright claim the thumbnail after a very short discussion. After the discussion, I did my own research on how to proceed and did so, which resulted in a copyright strike on the thumbnail. Thank you for clarifying, Camelot. That's the information I brought to her regarding her information, her thumbnail as well. Keep in mind, we have other screenshots where he's telling people that she doesn't understand the copyright system, even though he explicitly told her to do it. Obviously, she reached out to you as well during that since I recommended it, since I knew that you dealt with something similar before. Unfortunately, it looks like everything snowballed with Deuce in a way that I personally was not expecting. Holy fuck, dude. When did these get posted? Otterly Otterson said that's illegal and can get some serious time if more than one if more than one piece of art is being used. What do you mean serious time? Someone's going to jail over a YouTube thumbnail? Wait, what are we talking about? What? What is happening right now? Camelot said, problem is I made the art for them while we didn't have any contract signed. I didn't like the fact that they edited it. That's considered stolen art, even if no contract was made. They took your art and edited it without consent. Thank you, Otter, for helping Camelot here. I really appreciate it. What is this? What is happening right now? Someone needs to stop artists, bro. This is why I fucking hate artists. I know that you're not all like this, but holy shit, dude. This is why I fucking rant about artists. And sorry, but no, this is clearly you being encouraged to This is clearly you being encouraged to issue the copyright strike. You're clearly there to take accountability away from Noah, who showed you how to do it. So Anthony is just like, nah, this is ridiculous. Like, Noah, you suggest doing it. That means you're accountable because it was your idea, and Otterly Noah goes, that's a different person. Then who cares who the person is? People are pissed about the other thing. They're so similar that folks are just going to conflate the two.
DeOrio, commentator of the year, the best commentator of the year.
Otterly Noah, the reason why people are pissed with it, the reason why I thought to send that to do originally was because I recalled how Camelot had been able to resolve a situation with Trogue. She even got in touch with Camelot around the same time. They're similar, they're going to conflate the two, which is incorrect to do ultimately. Birdman, would you two mind taking this discussion to... Hey, Birdman, why do you want to bury this story? That's kind of whack, isn't it? Do you think it's kind of whack that Birdman wants... Not that I'm trying to keep it in the dark. Oh, really? But I think if you guys are going back and forth on the topic, it might make sense to do it in private that won't be interrupted by my audience. Just a suggestion. Hey, Birdman, it seems like you're fairly aware of what's going on here. Kind of interesting that you're not really chiming in. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Bit weird.
Nicholas, the GOAT. Thank you for the $5, my man.
Understandable. Sorry, good plan. I said what I needed to say. Well, I'm kind of glad they did it in general chat, because then I get to show it to my channel. Oh shit, rare Birdman sighting until we meet again. Would you, dude, would you be alright DMing me at some point then, Anthony? Obviously not right now. I could see things are still heated, but when you feel like you're calmer and wanting to DM, I'm up for it. No, I'm extremely pissed. Okay, take your time. Oh my god. What is this one? Oh, Otterly Noah privated his fucking Twitter after all this was said and done, and, like, hid away from all the people who were shitting on him, until, I guess, Tactical Templar said something about Otterly Noah, and he unprivated to try to dunk on him on Twitter. And even if that was accurate, yeah, he immediately then privated again, because he thought he could get, like, a... This is like Bo Blacks going after Tipster. It's extremely fucking embarrassing, dude. Wow. Oh my god. This is actually deranged. So, I mean, did I disappoint, or is this exactly what I told you it was going to be? This is like, I mean, if it's not career ending, something has gone dramatically wrong, but this guy's fucking cooked. He did that shit. He admitted that shit. They swept it up. His friends are fucking complicit. I don't give a fuck how much they try to sit here and stammer on about, oh, I didn't know, oh, I didn't know, oh, I just put my trust in my friends and stuff like that. And no, I don't. Dude, the evidence is overwhelming. There's no other conclusion that you could draw unless you wanted to. You did it for the good of the fight. That's my opinion. Ozymandias shit. Holy fuck, dude. Templar does +5 damage to the unholy tards like Noah. Yeah. Someone's career needs to end for this, Jerry! I can't tell if Nick likes Templar. I think that Templar is a force of nature. I don't like him as a person, but I like him as an idea. Dude, something about a fat avatar of a fucking medieval knight or whatever is hilarious. Yeah. Oh my god. Alright. I think I'm going to do a pee break, and then we're going to talk about how I'm inspiring school shooters or something. I don't know. I disavow, obviously. That's the next thing we're going to cover tonight. I think. I think we're going to cover that now. What? Oh, yeah, we'll get there. I'll just give you this right now before we start. Apparently, these are the people who create school shooters. Are the ones on the screen right here. Yeah, guys, this is a fucking crazy week. We're obviously probably only going to cover like half of this video right now, or maybe even less. Because it's gonna take forever. Oh my god, what the fuck?
For a video that I put on this
dude, Wavy is like, dude, finally they got him. They got him.
Channel.
Dude, Scott Schaefer live getting sued right now. What is happening? Okay, I'm sorry. We have to do a bathroom break because I gotta pee. Apparently Scott Schaefer just got sued while I was live. This month is insane. This month is crazy. Scott Schaefer sued. That's what it's on his fucking thing. Go check it out. In the meantime, I'm going to leave you with the I'll give you the me and Waller talking about Otterly Noah. Here you go. Dude.